Okay, welcome everybody to the final of the Cat 3 comp at Plaza Snooker and Pool Club. Race to 11, looking forward to a good final today. We've got two players, one from Telford, one from Stoke, so should be quite a good divide between the two cities. I think it's the first final that the two cities will have had, so it'd be nice to see the Telford guys actually get a win on the board. So you got myself in Commonch Daily Whitfield, joined by the one and only Mr. Ian Aldridge.
Yep, welcome everybody. Yeah, if everybody wants to get their score predictions, me and Lee have just been speaking about it, and it's a tough one to call today. Obviously, on paper, it's a very, very close game, but the routes that the two players have taken have been very different, and Ash has struggled in quite a few of his games, not really played anywhere near to the level he can do, whereas Gaz has kind of stepped up, played well, sort of blitzed his opponents really. So it's going to depend on what comes out tonight, and the early frames are going to be very important.
Yeah, I think that's well said, Ian. I think the first few frames are going to take a big part of the hold of this match. What I would say is Ash has come through a couple of last frame deciders, which is going to, he's going to feel good that he's come through those. Sort of feel like he's got a bit of a free go tonight in a way, because could have been out of the tournament in a couple of occasions.
That's the way he's got to see it, and he's got to play it like that, because it's one of those. He could just turn up and just buzz straight away, but it could be one where the battle scars sort of take their toll. And, but it's definitely an interesting one. And Andy Worrell, most improved player in Telford, going for 11-8 Ash.
Yeah, it's good to see a score coming in. I think there's going to be a little bit of that in the chat tonight. I think there'll be some Telford boys giving it to Ash and some Stoke lads giving it to Gaz. But looking forward to an interesting game. Obviously I'm good friends with both these two. I know you're good friends with Ash. Gaz as well. Yeah, hey Gaz. So I'm good friends with both of them, so I'll be as impartial as I possibly can be. I'm looking forward to the game though, to be honest, and based on the performances of both of them so far, I make Gaz slight favourite just because I know he's probably performed slightly better than Ash, but I also know that Ash is very, very capable, so it would not surprise me to also see Ash win it either. So I'm looking forward to a really good game.
We've predicted a nervy start, so it'll be interesting. Probably be break dish after that, but we think it'll be the first few frames will be nervy, and obviously, the quicker they get the frames on the board and get settled, we should see what they're both capable of. But
Yeah.
it looks like they're both ready to go. They're just having their photos.
Yeah. And just to let everyone know, though, it is first to 11. I think it says on the screen, so hopefully most of you can see that. We will be having a break after 10 frames, so pretty standard procedure for these events. I thought it might have been race 13 for this.
Yeah, what I heard on the way up is Cat 1 and 2 go to race 13,
Okay.
but Cat 3 stays at 11.
Okay.
I didn't know until
No.
they said on the way up.
I thought it was going to be to first 13, so but I think either way, neither of them are particularly slow, and there is a shot clock in operation, so it doesn't even matter how quick or slow the person is. That shot clock soon catches you out if you're not careful. Ash 11-9.
2 sticks, that's Tommy.
Tommy.
Little Tommy Anslow, the biggest crook in Whirlpool.
Oh, that red seemed like it pulled off a little bit then. I don't know if it did, but it seemed like it drifted a little bit.
Yeah, I've noticed that on the lag quite a bit. You tend to see it.
Yeah.
It's a weird one, but
yeah, I don't think it's solely this table. I think just in general, I think when you do it like sometimes it tends to drift off, which is quite weird, isn't it? Because if you're playing up the table, like normally it doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because the pace you're playing it at, and you're probably putting a little bit of side on as well. It's a nervy little shot, the lag, isn't it? You always want to be breaking in that last frame. So looks like Ash won it anyway. The one thing I would say from a breaking perspective was I know Ash struggled in his last game, and I spoke to him sort of at half time and said, you're just hitting them too hard. This table, sometimes you can just take a little bit off.
Take 50% out of it.
And after he did that, he started to make balls. So I don't know if he's still got that in his head or whether he just goes at this now full throttle. We'll see.
Find out.
Yeah, he's definitely took some off that.
A lot out of it, and he's made the ball to middle.
Yeah.
And the corner, and that is a monster break to start with.
Made 3 balls. I think you look at them straight away, and you look at yellows, don't you? Because there's fewer of them, but that black's in an awkward position. And then when you look at reds, they're probably equally as good.
Yeah. See, the strange thing was, my eye was drawn straight to reds, and then I thought, well, they're slightly awkward at the top. The 2 down here are slightly awkward, and then I thought, oh, yellows, they all go. He's got a starter.
It's just the black, isn't it?
Yeah. Does he flick it out second shot?
Yeah. I like that in. So just run this through a couple of inches.
Maybe a little bit more. He looks a little bit straight, but he's going to have the one to middle.
Yeah, he's always going to be on a ball, isn't he? Which is the critical part of when you're breaking a ball out. And he needs to play it with running side here, so it needs the cushion.
Yeah, comes away
because you don't want it to sort of catch half ball and end up behind that red that's just next to it.
And it's a nice little gap between the reds at the top that you can play on. Obviously, ideally,
you can
want
play
to come
the
up
other
the
side,
left-hand side, but I'm not sure he's got a ball to do that.
Yeah, he's played that well.
He's okay there.
He's got a natural angle now.
Now I would play on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I think he can screw past the black.
Screw past the black. Don't you think it's difficult then, though, to get back down?
I think it's difficult either way now. It's gone a little bit awkward.
Yeah. If this is probably 3 or 4 frames in, you're possibly playing the one in the middle here and just dinking it back half an inch and play the other one.
Yeah. I think the bonus he's got is he only has to get on it to drop it in.
Yeah.
He's put too much side on that. And
he's dead. I think that's that shot, isn't it? Where if you're later on the match there, you don't play that shot.
Yeah.
You probably play the little dink and then play the one down here next, which I think is probably the right way.
Problem is, he's tried to sort of check it off the cushion when he didn't really need to.
I like that shot though. I like the checks. I feel like I've got more control when I play that.
So you like to check behind the black?
Yeah.
Good
Obviously,
shot.
I don't play it that badly, but when you look at it, he's got a massive area, and even if he doesn't get on that one, he still would have been on this other one. He's just the way he's played it.
He might get close to potting this, but he's absolute no chance of getting on the other yellow.
Yeah, he has potted it.
A bit like that.
Yeah, he clipped off the red, I think.
Yeah, he did. And this is just to throw your arm at it and hope it goes in.
Yeah.
Because you're almost guaranteed a shot at the black if he does fluke it somewhere, but it's very, very low percentages.
I feel like this was very similar to Ash's first frame in his last game.
The way he's looking, has he got a cross double on here? Because that's a big bag.
Yeah, I think he can. I think he's off bottom cushion, mate. He's off the bottom rail. Oof.
Oh, he's got to at least hit it. It's a strange pace to play it at as well because it wasn't doing anything if it did hit it.
I think the thing is, Ian, with these tables, well, you played on this table probably as much as most people on the stream. it's so skiddy as well.
Yeah.
You know, with the way he's missed that, then it's skiddied way away from where he was.
It looks a very bad shot, but obviously he's playing at the angle he believes he's going to hit it, and he's missed it by.
I don't like the pace he played it at, to be honest,
no,
either, because he was never going to do anything, was it?
He's not doing anything.
No.
He's got to give it a chance.
Yeah.
And I think if he does play it at more pace, it straightens it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And he gets the hit, but Gaz will absolutely be licking his lips at these first frame open table.
And these are the frames, aren't they? You know, we talk about, you know, people dishing people's faces off and stuff, but it doesn't happen a lot. Even in the Cat 1, you know, a lot of the time it's about winning these frames, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're going second on an open table, it's a lot less pressure, and it's just doing the easy stuff well. And if you get more chances like this, you're going to win the match. It's as simple
and the
as
higher
that.
up the catch you go, the more important that is for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, that's perfect. Can just play the one into the left middle now, and it's just absolute roll-ins. It's important to get these finishes, because, like I say, these are the ones I hurt. You know, Ash will be sat in his chair now thinking, I had a really good chance of those at the start. He's played a bad shot and got punished.
Yeah,
you know.
He's had first go.
Yeah. And that's all you can hope for in these games. You know, I go in a frame because it can suit. Oh, I don't like this, mate.
He's got a big margin of error.
I just don't know.
Yeah,
I don't see the value, to be honest. For me, it was just rolling.
Tap,
yeah. He's now got to
You've
at least pot a ball.
Shot, screw back a couple of inches.
Well, it's a longer pot as well, isn't it?
We might be over-analysing it a little bit because it is straightforward, but I don't like going anywhere near that.
So I'm saying it just felt a bit awkward.
But
this is not great now, to be honest.
No, but this is how straightforward the chances. You'd have to make two pretty big mistakes to not clear them, and
I think this is difficult, mate. What are you thinking? He's just going to screw back,
middle of the cushion, back down, middle of the top cushion.
You think?
He's in no man's land there.
I just thought it was an horrible angle. I think the angle was more than that. I think he was into the black if he was thinking. I think he had to punch it in with like a little bit of stun, which is what you don't be doing because you're going up towards the corner bag potentially.
I think he plays a double.
Doubles definitely plays a double.
Nothing.
Definitely plays a double. Oh, he's playing the cut. He's playing the cut, yeah. Oh, no any.
Missed it by quite a bit.
While Ash will be licking his lips now at that, as you just said, with Gaz licking his lips.
Yeah. A lot of lip-lipping going on. Lip-licking.
Easy for you to say. Ash should take all of his seconds in on this because this is massively important. It's weird to say that on frame one.
Oh no.
I think we did call it at the start, you know. I thought
we
expected
did call
a bit of a nervy start. But
when you get a second chance like that,
yeah,
it's criminal, really.
Yeah.
And we said with Gaz being slight favourite on paper, Ash is the one that was more important to get a good start, and that's just going to knock his confidence massively. That is.
Gaz is going to be over the moon there, mate. To be honest,
he will just forget about it.
Yeah,
He's got a one frame head start now. He can't think any more about that. Just take the frame. Whereas Ash has got no frames, and
I mean, I thought Gaz played the wrong ball, like halfway through the finish. The way was to drop that one in the middle, and then just drop them all in the middles. I don't understand why he was.
It did
show
that
difficult.
He went slightly further out of position until a very, very tough black.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the one thing I would say, you know, the balls. I mean, I know Ash fell out of position in the first one, but Gazzy's missed that black by quite a way.
Yeah, he's
he didn't get the jaw, I don't think.
No.
And then Ash likewise didn't really challenge the jaw there, never mind the pocket.
And that part was probably a 9.5 out of 10. It was one of the easier ones you're going to get, and just the circumstances of the frame.
Exactly.
What a gift, and
yeah, I mean, Gaz would have been going back to his chair after missing that black, like with the world on his shoulders, thinking that, you know, everything was ending, and all of a sudden he's now got a one frame lead, breaking for 2-0.
And a free go, yeah. We'll say it pretty much every frame.
As well.
Every frame that it's massive,
important.
because every frame is massive.
Yeah.
And keep the scoreboard ticking over, but yeah, Ash needs a golden opportunity soonish to stay in this game now.
Yeah, I mean, that break's gone awkward. I mean, Gaz has got two options here. You can either keep the pressure on Ash, just play the yellow and screw it back to the bottom rail and let Ash go.
Do you not think he's chopping that one to left middle?
I think that's an option. I don't think you're
I think
guaranteed
he holds on
to
the
be
other
on
yellow.
on the other yellow.
I think he holds
Do you think
on
it
the
goes
top
through the
yellow.
gap?
Yeah.
I think it's closer to the red, mate. I do, but I don't know. You might be right.
It's gone the other side of the red.
Yeah, I thought the red was the natural angle.
He's still got an half decent
yeah,
go
yeah,
at these. If
yeah.
yellow goes past the black,
You want to
all
get
got
rid of the one
pocket.
past the black though as soon as possible, don't you? Because you want to open that other yellow up to go
Yes.
past the black as well. So
Yeah.
if there's a couple of options here
there's
now.
value in taking it now because
Exactly.
you're almost certain to be on one of the yellows.
Yeah.
Just play in that area.
You
around
may
the
not
blue
want
spot.
to play it now because you want to put that one over the hole because you just want an easier pot, don't you?
Yeah.
And I don't hate playing the one over the hole at the top. I think that's okay.
Thing is, I'd take it now just because the reds are still tricky,
Yeah.
and you almost don't mind Ash having a go at them reds if you
Yeah.
do miss it.
Does he miss the yellow? Yeah, he's played that well. Yeah, he's played it well. He can drop the one into the middle now, or play the one that he's closest to.
Yeah, if you can see the one into middle, I think I'm
Yeah.
playing it now. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can do anything off the other yellow.
Yeah. And by leaving that one at the top that he turned down in that last
Yeah.
one, now that's his good linking ball for
Yeah.
the other one. You just need to get somewhere near that left-hand cushion, don't you? And you're pretty much out.
Yeah, it's hard to see from the angle, but there's every
Yeah.
chance that yellow goes off the red anyway if he leaves an awkward angle.
Yeah. I think he's going to play the bottom one here, you know, and maybe track up and then take the yellow
Yeah.
past the black.
And
I know
I
he's
just
taking
think
the
you
middle.
have to play a shot there,
Yeah.
whereas this one you're guaranteed to be.
You just don't be straight, do you?
No.
Just need to be lower than straight. That
and
looks
that's
perfect.
yeah.
You're playing off like two cushions here into the gap, and like targeting the middle of the
Yeah.
top cushion.
Yeah,
So side rail, other side rail,
yes,
top.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I think you've got to punch it.
Do you think? Do you
Yeah.
think you can play that with just a little bit of right hand side?
It's hard to tell. I don't think
It
he's
depends
thin
what the
enough.
angle is, doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
don't think he's thin enough. So it might be top. Yeah, he's quite straight.
He could screw this. He could actually screw it. Yeah, he's played our shot, but just didn't quite.
Yeah, and that's why you've got to hit that
Yeah,
because you.
yeah. But you want to hit it because you want to widen the angle as well.
Yes, and there's nothing bad for too far.
Yeah.
Everything was bad short, and
Yeah.
that's why he's landed
I mean,
up there.
he still might be okay. He might be able to play cushion first and then
Into the
the red.
I'd say so.
Oh, it's close. It's close.
Because the white just stops where the yellow is,
Yeah.
and he's got the other one.
Yeah.
He's playing off. I think he's
yeah.
playing our shot, but off the yellow. So play that as sort of a double.
Oh.
Yeah, he has. And he's opened
He's
everything
been lucky
up for
though.
Ash
Been
now.
lucky there. He's covered the black, so I know your yellows are dead, but if he doesn't cover the black, reds are drop-ins.
Yeah, yeah.
So at least now in
It
Gaz's
gives something to
mind,
think
Ash has
about,
got some
yeah.
work to do because Gaz can clip off that yellow and put it behind the black at some point.
To be fair, as much as I want Ash to win, I wasn't getting as far as the black. I just want him to get 3 or 4 reds out the way. Yeah, I think this is perfect opportunity to just pull back and
Yeah.
just tie Gaz up for a couple of minutes, get your arm going. There's no value in potting balls.
I
This-
think
I'm
a
floating
lot of
this
people.
over the black bag and
Yeah.
leaving the white up the top left.
I think
here.
a lot of people though Ian, they get themselves in that position where they just keep potting balls and they,
Yeah.
they don't realise the value of having balls on the table, especially in these rules. In all rules, not just these rules. In all rules, in fairness,
Yeah,
there aren't
if-
many rule sets where having the numerical advantage isn't a
No,
massive
if
advantage.
you're 6-7 against 1-2,
Yeah.
especially with a ball tied up, you
Yeah.
just have to win them frames.
Yeah, he's doubling this by the top.
No,
pipe.
he's just rolling behind the black.
I don't love it, to be honest, mate.
I don't
think-
mind
think-
it because I think he's gonna. He's trying to force him to move the yellow from the black.
But he isn't going to play that one, is he?
But how can he get anywhere near the other one?
Because he come off
Twice
side rail.
across.
No, side rail. Just clip it off the left-hand cushion and just you've got half ball to it, haven't you? He's got a gap to that side rail over on the left-hand side. He's going twice
Okay.
across. He's going twice across, to be fair, but I still think he can do this one rail. Either way, he's not going to play this shallow, is he? Because missing this now, Ash is still in the same position he was in before.
He is, but he might have the red off the black here.
What?
First shot, ball in hand, red off the black.
Yeah,
It's
but
a free
look
go.
where the reds are, though. So even if you take red off black, you're not guaranteed to be on
Plant.
anything nice.
Both plants.
So you're playing it hard red off the black. You're
No.
not even playing it soft.
Playing it as a shot to nothing.
Good job, guys. You got me in the commentary box here with the sensible view. Ash is definitely playing the right shot here. Just keep the control. I wouldn't even be potting the ball, though, to be fair.
But that's the thing, he is going to go into it at some point now.
Well, now he's got the option now, hasn't he? Off the one that's next to the alley. Come off 2 rails. Try and
It's horrible.
in case you catch the black off the second rail and
Yeah.
just leave yourself tucked behind.
He could hit the yellow full ball and plant the black in.
Yeah.
And that's why I think if he plays that red off the black, the red gets the bag.
I just don't
the
think
yellow
he
at the
needs
top
to, though,
is
Ian.
still safe.
I just don't think he needs to.
But are you going or are you playing safe?
I'm playing safe.
And
I'm
that's
not
the
potting
problem.
balls.
He's not done one or the other.
Yeah.
If you go in, get him
Yeah.
gone. If
Because-
you're not going, play safe.
Because
But
even this now, he's left himself a horrible angle
Yeah.
now. Because there is absolutely the chance if he goes into it here, they pots
there's
his
no
black.
and there's no ball to get on.
Yeah.
That's why I just think if you open that black
And
up first shot, if it doesn't work, you've still got an element of control.
But you had a
Whereas
chance
now
of
he's
leaving
just
it,
lost
didn't you? I
all
just
control.
don't think there was any value in trying to open it up. I think you can manipulate the situation there. He's played that
He's
about
played
as
that
well as he
very
could.
well. Yeah, but now
Still
he
tough.
still needs a little bit of
Yeah.
luck because
Yeah.
he's going to kiss that red on and off the cushion.
I'm playing the other one, mate. I'm playing the higher one.
Whichever one, if he doesn't get it, he leaves Gaz
Yeah.
the game. And
But I don't think there's
This
too
is
much
tough.
value in playing. I think you can queue better for the other one. Do you know what I mean? So he's queuing over the black there. I think if he plays the other one, he can queue at the side of the black. I know it's a bit slightly tougher pot. Oh, he's queued it well.
yeah, it's a great shot, but
Just play
he's
the
only
double.
left himself a double. Yeah,
At the start of these, if you just said to Gaz, this is where Ash is going to be, he'd have been happy.
yeah.
You know, with
But
ball in
same
hand.
with Ash, I think. Yeah, because he had 2 yellows left, he'd take this. But
Do you think?
I think Ash would have took this.
Do you think?
Yeah, just the black in play. I think he. It's hard because if he tries to get safe here as well, an element of safety, he misses the double. So I think you've just got to go all out for
Yeah.
the pot.
Yeah. Here we go. Big moment. Yeah,
Put
he's
it
played
in.
that well.
Very good.
Probably
Just
was
cue
the-
this now because
Yeah.
this is the same bag as what he's missed the
Yeah,
yellow
it
in
probably
the
was a
first.
safer shot that as well, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
he'd left Gaz a pot, but he wouldn't have left him an easy pot. Probably a good way of playing it. I
Just
didn't
stun this
realise he
in
was
with
that easy
confidence.
to clip it in, to be honest. I thought it was much straighter. Just stay still. That's all you need to do here. Trust your queuing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a massive
finish, good
confidence
finish.
booster. Yeah, he's done well.
Yeah, good finish that.
It wasn't easy, and it wasn't getting any easier
No.
throughout the finish, so he's going to be chuffed with that. And like I said, they've both got frame on the board, so they can both relax a little bit and get into the game now.
Yeah. I mean, there is a few people in there watching this game as well, so obviously probably does play a part. You know, these guys won't be too used to playing in front of quite a few people. You know, I know they've both played money games, but it's sort of a bit of a different environment in a money game than
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, and like I say, it's a big final.
Much
for
shorter
both
race
of
as
them.
well. Yeah, it is. It is. You're right. It's a big thing to win these cats, mate. You know you've entered them. I've entered them. It's tough out there. It's
Yeah.
tough out there.
Yeah, it always is, and like you say, it's decent money as well, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's
yeah.
£800 for the winner, £400 for
Yeah.
runner up. It's no small game.
No, exactly.
Obviously, this is the Cat 3 final. There's work going on in the background for other cats, I believe, Lee.
Yeah, so Cat 5, I think there's been a game that's happened already, and I think there'll be a few games sort of happening over the next few weeks, starting to get that down to a more manageable level. Quite a bit of money for the Cat 5 winner as well. I think it's £1,300 for the Cat 5 winner, so somebody's going to take home a nice little...
Again, it's players of that level, and they wouldn't mind me saying that, because I know Simon Wally from Market Drayton won his first game.
Yeah.
Them boys don't very often play for that sort of
Yeah.
cash, so it's great to give them their
Yeah.
opportunity under the lights.
A lot of
for
these people as
decent
well
money.
enter these comps here, you know, regardless of the standard that they play against. So it's nice for them to be playing against people of their level
Fair
that gives them the
playing field,
chance
yeah.
to go and cash in these events, you know,
Yeah.
because sometimes it's difficult out there, you know.
And like I said, that's a huge prize fund to play for.
Yeah.
It's,
And I think for the Cat 6, Adam's currently in the process of taking entries. So if you have put in a request to form part of the Cat 6, there has been around about 80 entries for that Cat so far. Massive number of people that want to be involved. I know Adam's sent out confirmation to 45 of them. So 45 have already paid the money and they're ready to go. If you haven't yet received confirmation or you haven't yet paid your money and you've been agreed, probably now is the time to really send that in to make sure that you secure your place in that, because that's going to be a really, really competitive cat as well.
Yeah, he's looking to cap it at 64
Yeah.
players again to make it manageable. So
Yeah.
if you get the chance, don't delay.
Yeah.
And while we've been talking about the other cats,
Gaz
Gaz
is
has gone about his
slowly-
work
yeah.
and just rolling these yellows in.
Yeah, I think he probably could have done with giving a bit straighter. I think he would have wanted to take the one down the rail next, but he's
Yes.
just landed a bit of an awkward angle. He might still have to play it and just play with a little bit of left hand side. Just make sure you float past that other yellow, because you want to be taking the yellow that's close to the black spot into the left hand bottom corner bag. Just
Yeah,
how you get
think,
to that point.
I think if this yellow went into the bottom right, it would be fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
But with it only going in the left, because
Yeah.
ideally he'd want this one to be his ball for the black.
Yeah, he's played that. He's played it so he can drop this in now dead weight and hold on that one that's there. But I think the way the white's gone, you really want to play this with a little touch of left hand side.
Yes, because if he finishes too low, he's going to
Yeah.
be running away, and then reds come into play.
Exactly.
He's missed it.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest, that he's missed that, because
A loss of turn coming in here.
yeah,
Aidan Franklin going 11-9 Gaz.
yeah.
I think Aidan's on the cap 5, isn't he?
Yes, he is. I'm not sure who he's got, but I know he's on there. So you're looking forward to that game. Who have you got, Hayden? If you let us know. I've seen quite a few of the games, but I don't know who's got. Oh, I think have you got Sam Rogers?
Tell you what, that's some memory that is.
I think.
I think Sam Rogers, is that the one for the
Sam Rogers.
charity one that I think he was in my team for the
Possibly.
Brammer,
Oh, he's played a
Brammer
terrible shot there.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I don't know, he's from Manchester originally.
Oh, maybe not then.
No, I think it might be a different person, mate. He comes from Manchester originally. I think he's moved down to Stoke.
I didn't see
I
what he
think
played there, but
he's played the loss of turn.
why didn't he play off
But
the
you know
red
when
and
you
leave,
play,
leave
think
the
he was
white?
going to clip off the
Yeah.
red and pot the yellow and leave the
Leave
white
the white
there.
in the
He's
jaws.
clipped the red onto the yellow. He's tried to go past the reds, but cannoned one of them.
I think he's been a bit fortunate to leave Gaz hampered here because it makes it a hell of a lot more difficult. Because he's going into the red.
Oh,
He's got a shot to middle and he would again.
off the big bag.
Yeah.
Are you screwing this off the?
I think you've got to play it off the red and get up.
Yeah.
'Cause if you just drop it in, you're not getting that black from there.
Or are you just playing the double?
No, I like it off the red.
Are you
Screw up, leave
are
the
you
straight
screwing
black.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like bottom left hand side
Yeah.
and just try and check it back up as much as you can.
Yep.
Guys, if you can just let us know in the chat as well that you can hear myself and Ernie okay. If any of us are quiet or you think any of us are too loud, let us know and we'll try and do something with the volume as best we can.
Yeah, Aidan's just confirmed that Sam
Yeah.
Rogers is his opponent, so
Yeah. Because I did look at that game, so it was quite an interesting game. So I remember that's how I remember it.
I think he
he's
has
missed
played
the
it
red.
off the red.
Yeah, definitely. To be fair, he's been a bit unlucky there. He's probably there in the only position that doesn't pot it.
Yes, but he lost the white.
Yeah. Well, he'd still have a chop on that black, wouldn't he? But, you don't want to be there, do you? See Mr. Evans in the chat, talking his usual,
never anything
usual rubbish.
positive, is
No,
there?
exactly, mate. I think Ash has just got to play this one off the rail here now and just get the snooker.
See, we need more Gary Cummings. Look, sounds good.
Yeah,
no problem.
exactly. Yeah,
No snidey comments, but
yeah,
these people that sort of hail from Stoke and move to Telford and repatriate
Yeah.
every 6 months, they get
Like
that
a-
sort
like a
of
gypsy.
attitude. Yeah,
just a gypsy, mate. Really.
yeah, Paul Gippo.
Yeah. He's played a good shot there because he's now covered the up and down. I think Gaz might have to go 2 rails here, so side rail, top rail, and try and pot the yellow. Again, bit similar to the one that Ash played before. You don't want to play it to the pace where you're going to bash everything about if you miss. So your play won't be on the black if you do pot it.
Yeah, there's just enough obstacles for Ash if
Yeah.
Gaz doesn't sort of move
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
I mean, he's got a shot at the finish because he plays the red off
the yellow. Opens the red up that's closest to the cushion as well.
and then you're playing the red up the rail last.
Yeah. I may even not be. I might not even be going, mate, depending on where the yellow goes. I might just clip the red over the hole. It's a good effort. No, just missed off it slightly.
Yeah, we've got another 11-9 Gaz, 11-8 Gaz. I think everybody seems to be of the same ilk that it's going to be close.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we get to 10-8, 10-9.
Yeah, he's playing your shot as well here, isn't he? He's playing the red off the yellow.
Do you play this? Do you play it slow?
Pace.
I pace to bump the other red out. Yeah, you're guaranteed to be on 2 or 3 reds. So
I just want that red away from the cushion. Now, you can play it slow and put the yellow on the cushion, but I don't think it makes much value. That's about as good as it could have been. The yellow stayed on the cushion and the reds come out. Donna
Worrell, I'm assuming Bubba's not allowed his own account, so I think that's him on his missus' account. Cause, I can't imagine Donna would be interested in this too much. And we've got 11-9 Ash.
Yeah.
I think that would be my prediction at the start. Obviously, we said that Gaz is on paper slight favourite.
Yeah.
But just because of the way they've got
based
to the
on
final,
the way the competition's gone so far, I think overall they're probably quite even.
It's one of them heart and head.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd go 11-9 Ash. But
just got to cue this one here.
It'd be nice to see it get to 9-9 just for the spectacle and just see how they cope, because obviously when you've been through a bit of a grueler like that, the win just means that little bit more, because both lads are playing for a decent pot, but it ain't about the money at this stage. No. They're both desperate to get the win.
Yeah. And winning any of these cats, is a difficult task in itself. So you come through probably 4 or 5 matches, and I mean, what match you have to win.
Yeah, we've both
4, 2, 1, 4 matches.
We've both seen how much Adam does to get these cats as fair as possible. So pretty much every match is a 50-50.
Yeah.
And when you're talking like 6 categories, it's no mean feat.
No.
So yeah.
Well, you think he's had 80 people who wanted to go into this, 80 people that he's accepted to be of the level of Cat 6.
Yeah.
I've seen at least another 20 that he's turned down.
Yeah.
If people that are trying to get into Cat 6, that probably are just slightly above that level.
Cat 5, you got Cat 4, Cat 3, Cat 2.
Yeah. Cat 4 was 16, I think, and then Cat 3, 2, and 1 are all 16. But you could easily make any of those cats into 32s, because the 2 cats that are close to each other, Cat 1 and Cat 2, are quite close. Cat 2 and Cat 3, Cat 3 and Cat 4, and so on.
Yeah,
it's quite. You could easily put those guys against one another. You couldn't pick anybody in Cat 1 and say put them on Cat 2 and they're definitely going to win it. Likewise, anybody on Cat 2 couldn't go in this Cat 3 and win it. Or guaranteed to win it anyway.
Matt the Sparky going for a final frame decider.
Yeah.
I think that's Matty Harvey. He's made himself a new account. He likes to lie in the bath watching the streams.
The thought I don't really want, mate. Thank you for that, though. Just don't screw this into the middle here.
Bubble bath, bottle of wine.
Oh, God.
Matt Harvey's got the Plaza stream on.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Yeah, so after a very, very bad first frame, obviously Ash is going to feel like he should be 3-0 up.
Yeah.
But then Gaz will think he should be 2-1 up.
Yeah.
But we often see it. If it's not dish, it's somebody should have won, gave it away.
Yeah.
First go, other person takes it. So, but like I say, at the moment, it's just a race to 10 frames, because the break is massive, and neither player will want to be 6-4 or worse at the break.
Yeah. You tend to settle into these games as well, don't you? Obviously, the first few frames, I always class these games a bit like money games in a way. There's only a couple of nervy points throughout it. The start's always a little bit nervy. There'll be some nervy points in the middle when a game, is dependent on you maybe going a couple of frames clear at a crucial point. Yeah. And then the end.
A bit twitchy if it's close.
Yeah, they're the only really 3 pressure points. Other than that, it's just potting balls.
Yeah. And there's one for you. There's the old adage of play sets. When you're playing matches to 11, do you split it into smaller sets?
No, I'm not one of those people who goes, I need to win 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, and that gives me my 6-3 lead. I just think momentum's massive. I don't want to limit it down to being 3 frames. I want momentum to run me 4, 5, 6 frames.
Yeah, keep that scoreboard ticking over. And
exactly.
If you lose a couple in a row, it's the hardest thing in the world to nick a frame.
Yeah.
I agree. I think you've just got to see how the match goes. Try and keep the momentum when it's going your way. Try and limit it when it's not.
I just look at it. There's many games, and this will be for me personally, and probably similar to a lot of people. There's many games where I've won 5, 6, 7 frames in a row. So why am I trying to limit it down to trying to win a 2-1 out of a best of 3?
Have you got any of them on stream? Or you
I've probably got some
going back
against.
into the
I've probably got
80s?
some against you on stream somewhere, mate. I'll have to check. Watching Cadiz
Please
then.
going back in the archives when he could win 5 frames in a
Mate,
row.
when I could win 2 frames in a row, was back in the archives. Trust me. Big shot for Ash here, mate. He's going to have to take the one at the top, I think. And if he gets this, he's got a really good chance here to get these. And this is the one thing that I don't think Ash will want to be doing, which is like hanging himself in these frames.
Yeah.
Because that's where Gaz is going to, or will,
Pick him
at
off.
some point. Yeah, he's played a sensible shot there.
Shot.
Yeah.
Matt's forgone the bath tonight. He's going in the ballpoint flyer. How many in it tonight, Matt? I haven't seen it.
Are you allowed to mention the ballpoint flyer on this stream,
Yeah,
mate?
yeah, I did get a confirmation from Adam.
Okay, okay, just checking.
We can talk about enemies.
Yeah, okay, just checking.
Being the #1 ambassador, I sort of get a little bit of leeway.
You must be the #1 ambassador for both Plaza and ballpoint there, mate, to be fair. Evening, Tim. Evening, Craig. Evening, Tonk. Hope you're all well. Good to have you on. Like I say,
Kelso.
yeah. Looking forward to a good game here, and I'm sure a lot of you boys are going to be supporting Gaz in the match. I say that, Craig. I think that's Craig. I know it may not be. Maybe somebody from Telford who's like absolutely supporting. I don't know. It might not be. Might be supporting Ash. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it hasn't been a bad start. They've both had a couple of chances.
I know who Craig S is.
A few twitches.
Do you know I know who he is? Because he's Craig S 2706, and that's the same birthday as mine, and he's actually exactly the same age as me as well. We were born in the same hospital. It's a bit of an interesting fact there for you.
Okay, very good.
Hi, Shuff. You okay, mate?
How unlucky is that? I thought you could
I've
say
just
it was
worked
a
out,
pin
Shuff.
number or something.
No. Okay, so let's get back to this. What's happened here then? So Ash is on for a finish. Do you think that red at the bottom goes past the yellow without having to move it? No, okay.
No, I think he's got to screw into the yellow.
I thought he missed that.
But does the red go into middle past the black?
The
or
red
has he got to
definitely
play
goes
it on
into
the
the
yellow?
middle because he was going for the finish earlier, so it
Yeah, it's got a
it's
great
close
angle.
actually, yeah. It's a true story. If this red
I'm
goes,
pleased if you're a good one, but I can state categorically that Lee isn't.
he knows that's not the truth. Is there a potential here to play the one at the bottom? This must go. Yeah, he's looking at it.
If it goes,
He's
he's
got
got
a
a
yellow.
lovely. He's got a nice angle for the top red of the two to screw into the yellow. It didn't go. I didn't think it did.
No. Okay.
Still got a little bit of control, but I think Gaz is going to be looking for a safety second shot.
Yeah.
Maybe pot one, get up behind them 2 yellows.
I was. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you, mate. I think, as you were saying earlier, though, around Adam's participation in these events and how much he does behind the scenes to get these things going. Always enough. Oh, he's okay. He's had a result. How much participation he has in getting these events up and running, because it's not an easy thing to be doing this.
No, it's not. It's a lot of time and effort, and
Yeah.
a lot of admin goes into it. Obviously, you won't have done anything for anybody else, so you won't fully understand it. But
Yeah.
running anything with this amount of people takes
Yeah.
a lot of work. But
For not a lot of benefit as
No,
well.
and that's the thing,
Let's
he
be
doesn't-
clear. This
he-
isn't filling his club.
no, it doesn't get
know.
people in. He doesn't make a great deal of
No.
money. It's purely for the love of the game, and just it's a little bit of advertising what the club offers.
Yeah. And I think over the last, probably the time that Adam's had the club, and Maz won't mind me saying this, I know Maz and Mick had it before, but Adam's revolutionised the club into a different type of club. They've always had competitions here, but now, so when you look at Stoke as a demographic, you've got different clubs that are in the areas, and all the different clubs have the different levels of players that sit in different pots. I think Plaza is the one that has got the biggest number of players of all decent levels.
Yeah.
And that's why when you have these comps and these series, they regularly get 64 and so players, because there's so many players that feel that they're capable of going on one of those events and winning them.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to go on events knowing that they can't do anything.
Yeah, it's the biggest pool of amateurs, I'd say.
Yeah.
And like you say, if you're slightly below that level, you love to come and test yourself, because
Yeah.
the standard is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's got something for
Tough
everybody.
feel, mate. Tough feel,
yeah.
especially in Plaza series. They take some winning, don't they?
They do.
It's a tough old thing to win one of those. So, whilst we're in this bit of a tactical frame, then Ian, let's talk about Ultimate Pool. So you are on the elite potentially this year because you were on tier 2 last year and won an event. So there's a good chance that you'll probably end up on the higher category.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on next year's ambitions? That's a foul.
Obviously, it's going to be tough because you're going to be playing tier 1 players, which are sort of just under low level pros.
Yeah.
I like the fact he's going to groups. There's a few more games to play, but obviously I'm putting the time and effort in to try and give it a good go and finish as high as I can next year. And it's going to be good this year because we've got a few more players on.
Yeah. A
So,
few
yeah.
more from your local area and
Yeah,
so
yeah. I
forth.
think
Yeah.
we've got 12, 14 players going on this year.
Which
so
is always good because I know obviously there's no accommodation at the arena, so it's nice sometimes just to be able to sit around and watch a couple of people
Yeah.
have a beer, do what you
they're
want to do.
long days.
Yeah.
So if you're stuck there all day, it's great when you've got people to watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting, and there's a new venue next year, Loughborough, so it's going to be interesting to see what that's all about.
Oh, okay.
The arenas, Bolton and Wigan, are just brilliant.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to come down to the first event. I'm not going to play, but I'm going to come down to the first event and have a little watch and stuff. I think I've got a place in the second event potentially.
Whose place have you taken in that?
Rob
yeah,
Adams.
So I know Rob's on it. Jamie Simons is on it.
Is Jamie Simons on it?
Yeah, I believe Jason Salt's on it.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
saw Jason Salt. Yeah, and I think he's on it. Yeah.
There's a couple of others I've seen, but yeah. It's just nice to see people putting it out there and getting out.
There's quite Hayden's on it. Hayden's on it.
Yes,
I think.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people from Stoke Craig.
Again, for the under 23s, it's such a brilliant thing to get onto. They can play more pool, and you see how the women's game has come on as well. Just more pool for everybody. So that can only be a good thing.
Yeah, I think like I say, it's going to be a tough school as it always is on that. The long days as well, aren't they? They take some winning, mate. The long days, long weekends.
Yeah, stamina-wise, it takes it out of you.
I think the fact that they played on grass gives it a bit of a different level of difficultness in a way. But you've still got to pot 7 balls in the black, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's played a good shot there, Ash. He's opened up the yellow, but he's sort of like made the reds much better than they were before.
Yeah, so which colour set would you want in this situation here?
Yellows.
You still want to be yellows?
Yeah. Gaz can go here. He can literally go. He can leave a couple of balls down there. You could leave a couple of balls down there to land on. Well, you can play this one at the bottom and split the black open. You really want to ball over the hole before you play that shot, though, so I think that's what he's tried to do there.
If Ash gets a loss of turn here and doesn't disturb the black, I think he goes favourite.
He has to disturb the black, though. His angle goes into the black, mate. 100%.
I see what you're saying.
This
Don't worry, guys. This won't be the first time Lee calls it wrong tonight.
This is just shows how difficult the angle is on this screen. This is because you've got square eyes and everything to you looks like it's straight.
Lee's seen it one-dimensional. I'm seeing it in 5D.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's played the double there. He's played a good shot. This numerical advantage, though, is dwindling fast here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about the yellows all go. It's how does he deal with that black?
Yeah. What are you thinking here? Are you playing the bottom yellow and try and nudge into the black and leave those two up there?
I think he's got to play it now,
Yeah.
It's a similar scenario to what Ash was in.
Yeah, it is. You know you're not going to leave yourself a great pot, but better to have a pot with the black in the open than pot these 3 balls and just be nowhere.
Yes, yeah. I think he can come off the side cushion and he wants to sort of hit the red, nudge the red onto the bottom cushion and leave yourself a shot. I think he's got to play it now.
Yeah, I think it's a tough finish now, mate, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I'm pulling back here. I just don't see the value.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's got to go into it last ball now.
Yeah,
But
you want to just pot this now and sort of screw straight down about another 4 inches, don't you? Leave yourself that same shot that you had before.
I think the only shot he's got when he goes into that red is maybe leave the black to middle.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what I'm playing for. So I'm playing this shot now, trying to screw down on a line
Yeah.
about 4 inches. He's not going, he's playing safe. Oh no. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, there,
And
yeah.
then try and go cushion red.
Yeah. I just think it sits on the black.
Do you think?
Yeah.
What,
I think
you've
the
got to
white
catch
comes
the
off
half
the
ball, haven't you?
cushion.
Got to catch the
I
half
think
ball.
it just, yeah, it hits the red full and just sits on the black.
Yeah. It depends how you play it. It's there to be played, isn't it? I think he's going directly into it, no cushion. Oh, he's played that well.
Yeah, he's played it well. He's got a
Yeah.
shot. It's horrible.
Where are you taking it? Top.
You got to go top and just push the white through.
Yeah, let's have a look how straight it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's quite straight, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be queuing over that little corner of the pocket,
it's
though.
horrible. And
Do you just take it middle? I just take it middle, mate. It depends on how that knuckle is affecting my queuing here, as to whether I take it middle or top.
I think it's a bit of a free shot. I agree. Go for middle because you just float the white up.
It's the same. Oh, he's missed that by a while.
Depends where this black goes now. It looks.
Oh, I think he's had a result.
Yeah, he has, because if it stops behind that red, Ash just rolls up to this red.
Yeah.
And now what? He can't.
I'm playing the one on the cushion and nudging into the other red eye on.
Yeah.
He's
it's
probably
horrible,
going to
isn't
leave
it?
a double.
He can't go dead weight onto that red and try and get the snoop.
I'm playing it as a pace where I'm trying to push the red onto the black.
It's such a horrible shot. I think he's going to try and roll in behind.
No. You can't play that slow, surely. Double kiss here. Oh, he's played that so well.
Really well.
Yeah. I'm scared of the double kiss there.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
If it rolls off, it flies your head for a couple of frames there, but he couldn't have hit it any better.
Yeah, because I think it's the only way you can really leave an easy black there with the double kiss. So that's why I'm not playing it that way. I'm just playing it into it. But I'm leaving a shot. I'm leaving a double. So his way is much better now and where he is.
Yeah, and to be fair, he was in all sorts of trouble there, and he's played a great shot. Because there's so many. There's more ways that could go wrong than go right, and
this is tough as well now.
Yeah. I mean, if that red's in the way of being able to check back and pot that black.
I think he's playing loads of left-hand side on this, go side cushion.
Swerve it round.
Yeah.
That's a great
I think
hit.
he hit that.
I think he hit it.
Yeah, I do as well. Oh,
yeah, I think Ash is happy that he's hit the...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he hit it.
Oh, did you get the replay?
I didn't get the replay, no, but I'll have a quick
I thought he hit
on
black before red.
Yeah, me too.
That was my immediate thought. We'll have a look. Got a little bit of a replay. See if we're right or wrong. We're just watching it back on the phone. Oh,
I still think it's black, I do.
Let's go again. I think that one looked red first, but fair play. They both called it quick because we're on our third replay now. Yeah, it just flicks the red first.
Think?
Yeah, because he can't flick the red back if it's the black first.
I don't know. Have a watch back on YouTube, guys, and tell us what you think. See if anyone thinks it was a foul or it was a fair shot. That'd be interesting to get some opinions on that one.
It's very
I
close.
don't think it matters either way.
No, both players called it straight away, and they both agreed.
Yeah,
but
I still think Ash would have got them anyway without the ball in hand.
Yeah, we've got a defo red first there.
You can't trust what Jamie says there, mate. So
it's just come a little bit too far.
No,
but
it's
have
fine,
any
mate.
Issues.
It's fine. Big couple of moments, mate. When I do it special. So yeah, Ash will definitely be the happier, obviously 3-1 up, and again, like as you say, they've been in every frame, both of them. So
yeah, and if you think
if
the
this
yellow
was 4-0 either way, you wouldn't be.
You see the yellow, Ash missed.
Yeah, in
and
the
he's
first
thinking,
frame.
how's it 4-0? But then you've got to look and think, how's it 3-1?
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Because
if this was 4-0 either way, you couldn't really. Neither of them could complain, could they?
No.
I think Ashley just looked a little bit more assured at the moment.
And this is all you can ask for in matches like this. You just want enough chances.
Yeah.
And both of them have had enough chances so far.
Yeah.
And it's just who keeps nicking the frames. And like I say, after 10 frames, nobody wants to be more than 6-4 behind.
No. I think at the start of this, though, if you'd have said to me how this match was going fact that both of them have been every frame, the fact that, there's been 7 against 1 a couple of times, I would have put Gaz in front in this game.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
If you'd have told me somebody had had 3 8 balls and
You'd
been 3-1
put
up,
Ash in front,
you'd have probably thought it
yeah.
might have been Ash. So, I mean, Gaz has got another good chance here on yellows.
It was Ash, wasn't it?
He was dry.
It went dry.
He went dry.
I thought he made a ball.
No,
I was going to say yellow. Yeah, yellows have got a good chance here.
Yeah.
He'd have just loved to be straighter on this yellow and play the top 2 first, but
yeah, he can go back up though, can't he? It's not the end of the world. I know in pool you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be going up and down the table, but there's enough room at the top there to be good. Because if you go too far, you're on the top one.
Would you go up now?
I'd go up now.
I've just got now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the black goes into the bottom left. So
it goes in middle as well. I think it's the right middle. Oh no, he's not cued.
No, he's not on it.
No.
He's still left himself a shot.
This is where you start digging and now, isn't it? And before you know where you are, you're potted 5 and you're in no man's land.
If he can see that yellow full ball, he's just going in behind it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I think he definitely can. He's come straight round to play it. So.
And Ash
been a bit fortunate there, really.
Yeah.
He's played a poor shot and probably now going to be in a good position here. Not to say Ash is not going to hit this, but he's desperate now. And this is where these rules play a part, isn't it? Because you can go into this now with autonomy. You can just go into it, smash around and not really be too worried about the outcome. What you want to be doing is you want to be moving balls.
Are you confident that would be autonomy?
Maybe not. He's left that.
Yeah, and
I just think you've got to play it harder, mate. I just don't understand the pace he's played it at.
Yeah,
I want
you're not
stuff
playing
moving
safe,
there.
are you?
No,
Yeah.
I just want stuff moving with these rules because
if it doesn't go in, he's got a big chance of winning the frame. So you may as well mess something up.
I just feel like he was always going to be on a yellow, playing it at that pace.
Yeah.
And as it happens, he's put him on an easy yellow. He's a bit unlucky to nudge the yellow over the middle, but I just don't think he played it very well and possibly got what he deserved a little bit. Because if you don't play the shot well, then you get what you deserve, don't you?
Yeah, this is fairly straightforward. Come down the line for a choice of the 2 yellows now.
Let's not say straightforward. He's got to put a little bit left hand side on this. You just got to
thread the needle.
Ensure you avoid that red in the middle.
It's a nice little kiss. Yeah, it's perfect now.
Because if he comes down a natural angle there and he leaves himself an awkward angle on the middle, suddenly you're just chasing again. Yeah. And now he can just drop this through.
And he obviously wasn't playing into that red. He was playing on the gap, but this middle yellow is perfect to play on the bottom yellow now.
Yeah. And even if you run through too far, you're on the top yellow, aren't you? Taking top bag, depending on the angle he's got. It looks quite straight, but he is slightly queuing over the red.
Yeah, slightly hampered makes it missable. He's cued it well.
It's gone a bit too far.
A little bit too far for the bottom.
I think you can run it through and take it into the middle. You go play the bottom one, just run it through.
Past the red.
Definitely sneaks past the red. Just play to the side rail, and it's just a couple of roll-ins, isn't it?
He looks quite straight on it.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. I think he's it's definitely okay. He might not play it, he might try and play the screw back, but I don't think it's the right shot, mate. I think you want to make this as easy as possible, especially the way the frames have gone. I think you can just run this through anywhere close to that side rail and you're on the yellow.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
I don't think the black goes now. He can screw the other side of it, but he's a bit close to the cushion. I'm not sure. I feel like he's had a good result there. I don't think he's played a great shot, and I think he's come out well.
I don't know why he's played it hard.
But
I think he can play it slow and just drift past them.
Yeah.
That's how he looked on the camera. And I know it's awkward sometimes to get the angle, but that's definitely what I feel like he got that on. If black doesn't go, he drops in, takes off the red.
He's dropping it in.
Yes, he takes off the red though. It might go, but if he doesn't go, we'll just play that same shot.
Yeah.
Play it off the red, rather than trying to jack up and play some kind of wieldy shot of trying to get some kind of screw back from the cushion.
Red's quite far away from the pocket though, but it's definitely makeable.
He's looking at the potting angle, so I think he definitely goes.
Again,
mate.
he's just hampered slightly. As he's played it off the red and he's played it well.
Yeah. I think he's took those out well. He's good at those shots, Gaz. I'm probably the worst shot I play on a pool table. They are, to be honest. And there's quite a lot of weird bad shots I play.
You've got some choice.
Yeah, but they're definitely the ones. I think coming from like a snooker background, you very rarely play those shots. Ball off a ball. It's just not a shot that naturally comes to you. And I think pool players play them much better than ex snooker
No, I
players.
agree.
You know, Gaz really is a pool player. He's never really played snooker, where Ash has probably come more from the snooker background, hasn't he?
No, he did a bit of both really, because he was a county youth when he was about 13
Cool.
pool, and then he went to snooker quite late on and had
Oh,
a
okay.
dabble for 6-7 years. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think any more predictions on the score. I don't think anyone that's put them in currently will be changing anything at this point.
No.
It's looking like 11-8, 11-9, and we still can't really tell which way it's going to go.
Yeah.
Just in patches, there's a few good shots, few not so good. think Gaz
Not
has
a
gone
great
dry.
break there either. Didn't
It's
catch
just
them that
messy
well.
again. And again, we're feeling that Gaz will prefer it to be this messy.
Yeah.
But
But to be fair, he hasn't really won the scrappy game so
no,
far.
no, it's
So-
been weird. They've sort of gone against what we
Yeah,
thought.
against the
but
grain of what we think would be the natural path of the way that these guys were going to win frames in this match. 11-10 there for Ash. Evening, Mr. Woodhouse. Good to have you on, mate. I know this commentary isn't as good as when you do it, but me and Ernie will give it a go. And I apologise for any of the comments that Ernie comes out with, mate.
Yeah, we never ever try and step into your shoes, Andy. But we're happy to be average reserves.
Yeah, exactly. I'm shocked at that comment, Jamie. To be honest, I just my knowing of these two players and the amount I've played with them in the past, the scrappy frames in my view would definitely favour Gaz, but not. It certainly hasn't gone that way so far. So you might be right, and I might be completely wrong. Oh.
That's not made
The
anything.
reds were horrible anyway.
Yeah.
Yellows were horrible. So
You don't
I don't
mind missing
yeah,
at that
yeah,
stage.
exactly.
You're not going anywhere. And
So that sometimes people think that you're missing those balls, where really in your heart you just don't care if they go in
Yeah.
or not. And you
100%.
know, the amount of times you play those shots and just come away and go, so what? You know, so be it. Right, okay. Yeah, that's fair point. And obviously, this is the thing, you know, it's all subjective, isn't it? You only know what you see of these people on the frames that they play. You know, I've played lots with Gaz over the years and know how solid he is from a one frame, you know, grinder frame out perspective. You know, he's played in some of the top county sides around here. He's played in some of the top Trent Trophy sides. You know, he's always sort of had that ability to grind these frames out.
Yeah, you don't play in teams like that without having a bit of steel.
No,
do you?
especially not with the old rules as well, like
Yeah,
the old EPA rules and stuff, and the world rules.
Right, this is going to be a long frame, so
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little drink break.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Put it on my tab, mate. Yeah, get one of them as well, yeah. In fact, get us a water, please, in. Water, yeah, thank you. Stick it on my tab, mate. Okay, so Gaz is choosing to come up and down here just to try and open up a ball or two. Again, I don't think either of them will be looking at a finish, just try and manipulate balls into a position to be able to go for a finish in a couple of goes' time. I think Ash will be trying to get there. Not necessarily the bag, but the bottom left-hand corner. Just try and get the corner. You don't really want to leave that easy turnover shot because he's just taking one of Ash's balls off the table. Yeah, he's played that okay. Probably open the yellows up here, you know. I think yellows actually go. I think Gazzy's got a potential to go for these now. He played a shot there where he opened up the reds, but really he's probably opened up the yellows more so than the reds. I don't know if that red near the middle actually goes in or whether it's dead to the cushion. Probably looks like it goes, so reds aren't maybe that bad. I do think Gazzy's got an opportunity here. Oh, he's going to tie the red up. I don't hate this, to be honest, I think. Actually struggling to see if it's touching or not. They don't really have a ref in these games, you know, they're all played in good spirits, so I think he's just said it's touching and Gazzy's sat in his seat and says, yeah mate, no problem. So it's a good to see that spirit, you know, between the two of them, just to believe each other. think Ash is going to take the opportunity to just get these balls out here. You know, the fact that it's touching gave him a massive advantage. I think Gaz will be looking to play the loss of turn here. I think he can just about play the yellow into the cushion, and then pop the red. It is awkward though. It's not the easiest lost turn. He wants to play to dead weight as well because he's got the bag. Well, that's even better. That's even better. I mean, he has tied the black up there, but in doing that, he's also tied one of Ash's reds up as well. So not much movement.
I was going to say
there
hasn't been much progression in this frame.
They've both played a couple of attacking shots. Ash covered the bottom left-hand bag. Gazzy's just moved this ball out and recovered it. But with these frames now, everyone's looking for that turnover shot. So Ash will be looking to try and pot that yellow over the bottom left-hand corner, and Gaz will be trying to stop him doing that.
Yeah, I just popped into the arena on the way back from the bar, and there's about 20, 25 people watching.
I thought there'd be a few in there, mate.
Because of the way it's set out, it's nice and intimate. It looks like a decent crowd, and so both players should thrive off that.
Yeah. They're both popular guys as well. Gaz is a popular lad in Stoke. He's a nice guy, and I know Ash is also liked in Telford.
Yeah.
You probably might have one person here if you played. I imagine.
No, that's the way I like it.
Oh, okay. Just checking who'd come if you were playing, but it's difficult. Yeah, Ash is just trying to manoeuvre a ball into a position here. All Gaz is going to do now is going to run off the yellow that he's closest to and put the red onto the side rail just to stop Ash playing that turnover shot, I think. He might prove me wrong. Might try and take one into the top right-hand corner and get that bag.
I don't think with them set out like this, he's gonna play the loss of turn. He's getting Ash's balls off the table.
He's played a bad one though, hasn't he? He's tried to screw past that in fairness. He's been a bit unlucky. I mean, Ash's just going to return the compliment here, isn't he? He could even
if he gets a skill shot,
even go.
He goes into the red and black and sort of gives.
Do you know what? I'm
playing
it. I'm playing it in. I think.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing.
Yeah. And if the red stays there, you feel like it is a shot to nothing. He's got a real chance. He doesn't need to screw it though. I'm playing it with top. No, that's the misconception I think a lot of people have got on skill shots, that they have to play them with screw. Where on these tables they're so responsive that you can play those with just plain ball or top.
Yeah, as long as you get the centre.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes. It'll follow it in.
Exactly. People get themselves drawn into this fact that you can't play a skill shot unless you play with screw. Obviously, it helps because you put the reverse spin on it, but you can definitely play them on these tables. Eating Mr. Lockett. Yeah, I think we're set up for a long one here, Ian, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of chess for the next 5 minutes.
If Ash says this one's touching, I'm going and checking this time. I'm not letting him have it twice.
I think it is. No, is he playing off it?
No, I don't think he is, Yeah. Yeah, I think if he'd have said then that one was touching, I'm definitely going to have a look.
Another one.
Yeah.
That's not touching though, we can see that from here.
Yeah. Potting the ball here? No.
Doesn't want it to go on the side cushion, and it hasn't.
It's just about okay, isn't it?
Yeah, again.
A bit of a nothing safe shot, that one for me though. It's not really advancing anything. He's moved the ball into a worse position it was in before. Yes, he's given Ash, a bit of a problem here, but I think again, if I'm Ash here, mate, I'm possibly going.
Yeah.
Take the one into the middle now.
They link okay, don't they? For such a messy setup, they link okay. Because you get the black
off the bottom red. Well, I'm not playing black and red. I'm playing the edge of the yellow and trying to get all of them out.
Okay.
Because you see the one that's on the left-hand cushion, I think that's difficult to land on. So I'm playing the yellow.
You need to be high on the red.
Played it.
Oh. It's okay.
I think Gaz will play the plant here, mate.
Do you? I just think he leaves game.
If
that yellow doesn't go in between the other two, you've got a free go.
possibly. What
Which
about just
plant are you
covering
looking at? The middle one or the one across the bottom
the
cushion?
one on the pink spot to pot the red?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No. He's looking at the shot you just said, maybe clipping off it and he's played that very well.
Yeah, he's not played it well, but again,
Covered the red.
it hasn't done any damage.
In fact, it's a good position now because he's got a turnover shot at any point he wants it.
And that's
I think
another,
Ash,
that's
I think
another
Ash
thing.
might have to go here. You know,
People don't realise you don't have to play
exactly.
the loss of turn straight
Yeah.
away. If you cover it, it's there for the next time.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. It's a really valid point though. You see that so often, and sometimes even when you're trying to play it and you don't get it right and you leave it there,
then
you're like,
realise
and then
it's
you go,
better,
oh, that's
yeah.
okay. And all of a sudden you see that other player's face like turn a little bit, like, oh my god, I'm in trouble here.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I do as
He
well.
hasn't played it great.
He's dead in a minute. Like he's going to be snookered, but
I do like the shot.
Yeah.
Again, I think you just need to give that a bit more. I don't think you can do any damage there.
I think he's knocked in a good position where the ability to play the loss of turn now is quite difficult. I mean, Gaz are going to snooker him here, obviously. It's a good one. Tough this one, mate.
Do you play to it the one by the black?
By the yellow, no. The one that's closest to the yellow on the left-hand side cushion.
It's one of them scenarios where missing it isn't bad.
No, exactly. Well, it depends how easy it's going to be for him to play the loss of turn with that yellow onto the red, the one that's closest to it. Yeah. Because Gaz is just looking to get Ash balls off the table here and put balls into the mix, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, I think he ideally wants to hit this, and you always want to hit it, obviously, but he's played it well. Ooh.
Oh, that's an awful result.
Yeah.
That's just about the worst thing that could have happened, and
yeah.
That's where it's a little bit harsh, because if he misses everything there, he's still in control a little bit, and he's made the effort, he's hit it, he's kind of fluked a ball he didn't want to.
He's not out of control here, though, is he? You know, he should be going off side rail, playing this. It opens the red up, moves the yellow out. The yellow still doesn't go. Ooh. What do you reckon?
He's okay.
Okay.
He's okay.
I'm playing the one on the side rail, the right hand side rail here. I'm just clipping off that, putting the yellow in the mix, and putting the white at the top. Yeah, you can see the one that's on the side rail, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I like your definitely.
Mate, can definitely see that.
I think now that's gone there, I think Ash launches these.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. Nudging
off
that.
The yellow? You're playing the red off the yellow?
No.
You're just
potting it and going into the gap.
Yeah,
gap
and trying to.
Red,
do you think the yellow? Do you think the red though that goes onto the side rail?
Possibly.
By the yellow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, quite possibly, but I'm balls deep at this point.
Yeah.
We're 15 minutes into this frame. I ain't waiting any longer for a chance like that.
Okay, I'm with you. I get it. Well, if
he's played a very, very good shot there. Did he play to pot?
No, I think
or do you think he was just flicking
No, I think
the
he
red
played
out?
pot, and I think he's been. I think he's been a bit unlucky, to be honest. Because if he nudges that red a bit further,
this red
it becomes a good chance. But now, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
I mean, Gaz has just taken like a massive step forward in this frame just with that one shot.
I think Ash is committed now. I think he's got to drop it in middle and sort of glance off it and
try and
play
pot
in
it
behind the red.
Or do you play the double and screw over and try and put the red over the hole? Do you know what I mean? Like run this through a couple of inches. I don't understand what the screw. What's he screwing that for? Just make the pot. Because what was he going to play next?
Yeah, I
Cover
think
that
he was
bag?
still screwing into him, but
screwing into what?
Playing the red full ball and screwing into the yellow and red.
Yeah,
it's the only thing I could see.
But what I'm saying is, why doesn't he run through an inch and play that shot?
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do.
Spin it up and down the spots.
Off it, yeah.
You know, a bit like a snooker shot where you'd play that safety shot.
Because the black's still tough.
Yeah.
So he's played a couple of them in behind balls, and he's played them very well because they're not as easy as they look.
I mean, he's got that perfect. He's covered the red down here as well. Even if he didn't quite get the snooker, Ash would still have had no shot.
100%, I'm short or too long on that. I never get behind that yellow unless I don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, if Ash misses this, he's going to be snookered next go as well. You know, that's a guarantee.
And Gaz's balls are
Yeah.
opening up now.
Yeah, he's going to be clipping a ball off the rail next go if Ash doesn't hit this. Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
Good news, bad news. I mean, Gaz.
It's kept him in the frame, but you don't want it there with 3 against 6.
Are you clipping off the yellow now just above the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it went down, it was a plant. Now he's took that option away.
You're sort of opening your ball up, aren't you? The red's still dead where it is.
And you leave Ash to deal with this red and yellow at the bottom.
This one. Don't understand this. This is the only way you can lose the frame here by playing that shot.
Yeah.
If he overhits that there and leaves Ash to pot split.
Has he got the red off the cushion?
I think Ash plays the plant, mate. Red onto yellow.
Yeah.
Lost a turn.
I think that yellow on the cushion might just be stopping it, but I'm not sure whether he can get the cushion yellowing in.
No, I think he just plays the simple loss of turn. Plant the red onto the yellow.
That's the shot I was looking at. And now that has put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Has he though, mate?
No.
The red's still dead down here. Absolutely dead. You know, Gaz needs to be clipping off that one on the side rail now and trying to clip into the red.
If you look where it was a minute ago, the yellows were coming nice and the reds were dead.
But he just plays cushion red here, doesn't he? Pushes the red up the table, gets the bag. Oh, all that. Yeah, that's a better option, actually.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah. I mean, Ash can't play the one at the bottom of the table because he's naturally straighten off, so that's not an option.
Isn't it, though?
What do you mean?
Would you play it?
What, and just go straighten off?
Straighten off. Do you think they're awkward enough?
If I was comfortable that the red wasn't going to come past the yellow, maybe. But
do you think we'd ever get to the stage where you could call loss of frame for... Is there a loss of frame if you hit the ball first?
No.
Because obviously there's something in snooker, I believe, when you can call a miss for an in-off.
I don't know.
If you go deliberately in-off, you can call it a miss. That's one to look up. That's a good little...
Yeah, but you're saying deliberately enough. Do you mean deliberately enough for not hitting your ball?
No, hit the ball and go in off.
Okay.
Because technically it's a deliberate foul.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Ash is dead in this frame, mate. You know, Gazzy's not great in it. You know, there's still going to be work to do.
But this is where we said move that yellow earlier, because if all these yellows were in the open now, it becomes so much easier.
I mean, he's potting this and playing the snooker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get the yellow off now. Get behind the black.
But when they're that bad, the snooker isn't as important. It's just getting them balls in the open.
Yeah. I still don't like the fact he's got a yellow on the right hand cushion and he's got a yellow on the left hand cushion. I'm looking to move that. I think I've called moving that ball on the left a couple of times.
See, he's left a shot here.
Left him a shot.
Phil, evening, good to see you. What do you think the score's going to be? It's a bit nip and tuck at the minute. We've had a lot of 11-8s, 11-9s. We've got an 11-10. Keep your scores coming.
To be fair,
he's got
mate,
a free shot at the double here.
It's been a slow game so far.
Yeah,
you know, it's an hour and 10 minutes in with 5 frames in.
Yeah.
It's not.
So this one they went particularly bad, but
Maz, you okay?
You right, Maz?
All good, mate. All good. Yeah. You. Oh.
He's had a result.
He's had a right result.
I think he did sort of play the double.
Yeah. To be fair, he's had a result, but also Gaz got such an easy shot here now.
Yeah.
You know,
the only thing that can go bad is if he pots
bag.
it. If he pots the yellow,
I don't mind potting the yellow, mate, because he's gonna have the white at the top, isn't he? At some point, he's gonna play that loss of turn plant, isn't he, down here? You know, if you pot the ball here, I pot the one at the top, and then I play the loss of turn and run it through and get straight enough on it.
Yeah. Got another 11-10, Gaz.
Yeah.
If you want to mix it up a bit and
play
just give
that same shot again,
give us the prediction for this frame rather than the match.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll take Gaz in this frame only because I just like the 5 against 2.
Yeah.
You know, I never feel like I'm going to lose these frames.
It just feels like they're going to throw up a shot that's just going to switch it around.
Oh, surprised he left yet. Oh,
see, I don't mind that.
Do you think he can just run onto the yellow here and just leave him snookered? Yeah, I'm with you, Johnny.
We've got 3 for the VRAC.
Yeah. Got to be careful here now, guys. You know, got to be careful here.
Yeah, because Ash is,
I'm not
for the
playing this
first
shot,
time
mate.
in this frame, Ash is one shot away from finishing.
Yeah, I'm clipping the yellow onto the red here, I am, mate. At the bottom. Oh, I'm never playing that shot. It's okay.
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Oh, that's made it interesting because the yellow could be a blocker.
Kiss the yellow. Like, if he chops the red in, you mean?
If he thins the red in, hit the yellow full ball. It's
a
still
tough-
going to
it's a
be
tough
tough to
pot,
hold
mate.
it
It's
at
a
that
tough
pace.
pot. He's getting after it at this pace.
But he had no chance before that
yeah.
yellow stopped there.
Yeah.
And it would absolutely have to be full ball because anything else, he's up the table.
Well, no, because if you catch dark ball, you could potentially go that sideway, couldn't you, towards the black?
Okay, that's worked out well.
Yeah.
I don't mind that shot. He's just, again, this is what Gaz didn't do early on,
Move
develop
them
them balls.
I mean, he's
Ash
okay
has
here, Gaz,
decided
'cause
to
he can
develop
clip off
it.
this, can't he? Yeah, that's a fair shout as well.
Good question, Daz, but we can't answer that currently.
Yeah. He's just going to clip off into you and make sure he doesn't leave the one there. Do you know what he's played? Oh, was he left it off the yellow?
No.
Do you think?
No.
Don't you think?
No, the black's just rocked back. From that angle, it looks like he has, but Lee's getting closer to the TV screen
My eyes are so
to
bad.
see
He's
if he
left
can
this,
see
he's
it.
left this, mate.
Ash is squinting that side, so he can't tell. I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. Is he going to try and get him behind the yellow? No, he's just... Yeah, he's just... This guy's just dropped the yellow on the red. Let him have a pot at the other red.
What, like thin it?
Yeah.
And sort of put him in the bottom corner bag?
Yeah.
Don't know, it's difficult because you've got to get a cushion after, haven't you? So dropping it onto that red.
I'm happy to leave it here and leave him a cut back on the red. As long as you get that yellow tight on the red, it's going nowhere.
But what I'm saying is you've got to get a cushion after, haven't you? So at the pace he's going to have to play this to get the yellow up to the red, does the white reach the cushion?
Can you not see the bottom cushion that's right next to the yellow?
That's played a good pot there. What are you playing here? You're playing the plant?
I'm playing the plant and going up the table.
Oh, I'm looking up the table.
I'm screwing up the table.
It depends how set those red, yellow, red is.
I just think he needs to flick a bit of right hand side on it, so I'm going up the table.
What about playing the yellow, doubling it down into the plant, the top one, and leaving the white on the side rail?
No, hate it.
Do you? Why? If you cover the bag, the red doesn't chop back into the left. I think you play this as a pace where you go into the plant and cover this bottom bag.
James said he's just had his tea, had a sleep, and they're still on the same frame. Yeah, not quite sure how long this one's been going, but it's been a bit of a grueler, and we're still none the wiser.
No.
Obviously, yellows have got more balls on, but they're in worse positions.
Whoa.
Again, it's okay.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I just dropped the yellow past the red here, cover the bag and put the white on the bottom rail. What are you leaving him? As long as you cover the bag.
I just think 4 against 1. Gaz just drops the yellow on the red again.
Thins it onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that as well. It's similar sort of shot to mine, really. Don't love this, mate.
He's left
Don't
it.
love that. He needs that beyond the top rail.
Yeah, it's just about good enough, I think, because he can't get into it now.
Does he need to go into though?
No, he just needs to get anywhere near the black.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you've got to play this at pace, because just potting it sort of at the natural pace that you would hit this, you're probably going to be closer to the middle, aren't you?
It's such a difficult part to leave, a difficult part to leave the hope you get on the black.
Yeah. Do you think the harder he plays this, do you think there's any chance he straightens up enough to go into the yellow, or do you think he's always missing it?
No, I think he's missing it.
Yeah, but you want to play it harder
thin.
to straighten up the angle as much as you can to widen the next angle, don't you?
I just think it's too thin.
Yeah.
But now, for the first time, Gaz is in a position where his yellows are in the open.
Well, does the yellow go past the red though?
No.
It does now.
And he's had a little bit of a result there. This isn't easy.
Ooh, what you playing here then, Ian?
I'm going long.
You're going long.
I'm
Just
going
all
long.
out. Are you sort of running it through
Yeah,
to make it a
top
bit awkward?
Yeah, top it past the black.
Oh, I don't know if he gets past the black, does he? No, he definitely doesn't get past the black, mate. It's not straight enough, is it? Gaz may not even go here, mate.
I just don't see what else he's got.
What about a thin clip off it on the right hand side?
Yeah.
And sort of play, you know,
Behind
that
the
shot?
black.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going. He's just going to leave it. Like you say, you're playing on the bottom. That's a great shot.
Do you know what, right?
I would have rather leave that low
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Do you know what? I watch a lot of Gaz, and everyone will always say about Gaz, you know, he's like pretty. We'll just go about finishes, and he'll knock 3 in the black in. It'll never look
Methodical.
fancy, but single ball Potter, mate, he's up there. He genuinely is.
Yeah, that was a very good shot. Cued with confidence, and
Yeah.
the more of them. Oh,
Got
that's
some
played
whiz
that
on that,
well
hasn't
as
he?
well. Got some waz on it.
I know, mate. I didn't think he got a shot in his locker.
Jeff Hoof, 11-10
Well,
Ash.
This has gone awkward, you know.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't think he's got the angle to run down. You want to be close this yellow,
Yeah,
don't you?
he's going to
I
have to
think
put a
he's-
bit of pace in to screw up.
I think he's quite straight on this, and that makes this next shot a lot more difficult. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If he's slightly further to the left there, this next shot becomes a lot
Do
easier
you know
now.
what? He's absolutely perfect on this. So even if
screw
he
down
only
the back.
screwed back a foot, he's got
Yeah.
a shot.
He's never going to want to screw back a foot either, is
No,
he?
no.
He's going to want
Anywhere
to be
near the
pretty much
middle
where he
back,
is now.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you want. You know, you don't want to be taking that black long after the way this frame's gone, do you?
That was perfect. Fair
Yeah,
play. It's a
played.
decent finish in the end,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's back to level.
Yeah. It's just gone awkward, ain't it? You know, I know you can't miss this, but you just feel like in that frame you want to just be straight on it, don't you?
It's
The way
got-
the frame's gone.
It's gone on that long that you're finding an issue with
Yeah.
it just off straight
Yeah,
black.
pretty much. Pretty much. So that's 3 each. 4 more frames to the break. I will have to nip out at some point though, just letting you know now, so he might be here for himself for a little bit of time through the break and stuff, but I think that frame's just killed my chances of being away for 9:30.
What a masterstroke not making it race to 15.
Yeah. I think both of them needed to go and have a comfort break after that. Me and Ernie have had a couple of comfort breaks in here whilst that's been going on, so. But it's sometimes though, Ian, you know, I know we talk about, you know, pool in general and pool on like that you watch on TV and various other people. It is all pot, 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 pot. It is nice to see these kind of frames as well. That wasn't particularly a pretty frame because
No,
it wasn't.
and we did say after the break it went horrible straight away.
Yeah.
And you've got to remember, these guys are playing for 400 quid on this match.
Yeah.
Neither of them wants to lose that
No.
frame. So they've just got to do whatever they can and just hang in and hang in.
Yeah.
And just get that frame on the board.
But I think, as you said earlier, you know, it's not about the 400 quid. You know, none of these guys are short of 400 quid. But I just think the chance to say that you've won this, you know, especially for Ash, in the sense as, you know, he's taken the opportunity here to travel from Telford 4 times.
Yeah.
You know, you can add that 2 hours travel time onto each of these trips
Yeah,
they've
it
come.
is definitely
None of
a
these games have been
commitment,
quick.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking a good 6-7 hours he's invested in each of these games.
Yeah.
You know, he gets here an hour before, has an hour trip, 3.5 hour game, an hour drive back. You know, it's a 7.5, 8 hour. It's a working day.
Yeah.
You know, so
He
you've
gets
committed.
home, his missus hates him.
Yeah, well, no, it doesn't matter if he wins here or not. But yeah, so it's a commitment to come and do these things, you know. So
Absolutely, yeah.
you certainly don't want to go away feeling deflated that you've
Yeah.
you've underperformed.
And you're not going to smack them balls wide open just to please the people that are
exactly.
watching. They mean as much as a break dish. them frames.
Exactly. Probably more because it hurts more when you lose one of those frames. When
Yeah.
someone just breaks and dishes you, you just go.
Yeah,
"Ah,
you feel
so
like
be
you've
it."
lost 2 frames there.
Yeah, it's gone dry again here, you know. I think Gaz has got a real opportunity on yellows here, mate. I'm leaving the yellow that's next to the red on the right hand side to my last ball. But Gaz might want to try get out a little bit earlier. In fact, no,
So
I'm not.
you're going left
No.
middle and top.
I'm going
first
left
2.
middle, then the right middle, the one that's close to the blue spot, and then getting rid of that red. That's what I'm doing actually. So I want to be just slightly high on this one now, so I can drift back down. And then once you play that red in the middle, then all the 4 balls up there.
I think this is probably the best chance either have had from the break.
Oh no, first frame they were dollies, mate. Really. He's played that poor shot, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Probably the first frame was the best, and I think Gaz had one as well. That was
See, he's left
that he
this
should have
one
got.
straight,
Yeah,
which
it's
has
awkward.
just made it a little bit awkward.
Yeah. Do you just run it through?
Yeah.
Do you think you can avoid the one on the cushion? Oh no.
Oh, he had a little bit.
He's
of
melted.
angle.
He's melted on us. You want to be playing the one down the rail next, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to sort of like just jack up a little bit and just punch it in. You know, and then it's that natural angle that I was talking about earlier off that one that's at the top left-hand corner to just land on that one in the middle. And he does end up with that ball being his last ball, which is where my initial thought was. But I'm not sure it was ideal, to be fair. Ooh, it was a bit of an edgy one, that,
Just
mate.
wobbled in.
Yeah. I think you
Just
can
about okay.
go twice across.
Yeah. He's looking at just coming off the top cushion and in behind this one.
I
but
don't like that, mate.
It just makes the next
Yeah.
positional shot
I
harder.
don't mind just potting this plain ball and just taking the other ball in the same bag
Yes,
as well.
yeah.
That's
just float across.
yeah, just float
Worst
across.
case,
just get a
you've
shot.
got the one to middle.
Yeah, exactly,
and
exactly.
then come back up.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything
Oh,
fancy.
he's missed that by a well.
Yeah, he's gone straight into the cushion there, hasn't he?
See, that almost looked like he had a kick. The way it just went straight
Yeah.
away. It was similar to one he had in middle.
I think he's played it with the rear side, mate, to try and get straighter on that
And
ball
just
when,
hit it
instead
there.
of just going, I'm just going to pot the ball. Because all you want to do there is pot the ball. You're going to be on something, aren't you? You know, you might not be primed to where you wanted to be at the start of the finish, but
And the thing is, Ash is going to be looking at these as difficult, but literally this is all about the first two shots.
yeah,
If he drops this
Yeah.
in middle and rolls it down the rail, they then become fairly straightforward.
yeah. You know, like at any standard there, if your opponent's at the table with those yellers, you're happy to be having any shot.
100%, yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that's the end point into it, really.
And that's
You
the
know,
way he's got to look
that
at it.
red
This
now
is
has
just
a
a
big
free
bag.
go for him now.
Yeah. The fact that now the red has a big bag at the top for that yellow, the yellow that's over the top bag
Yeah.
makes his red on the cushion, which may or may not drop in the middle, but either way he's going to have quite an easy big bag to play it in.
Yes.
Evening, Rob. Don't know if you just joined us, mate, or you were exhausted from the last frame and just decided to speak. I'm not sure which one it is. Ooh, he's got
Yeah,
into that, hasn't he? There's that again.
Well out of where he needs to be, but he's just come far enough.
Awkward now, mate. Awkward. Because he's now, potting the one in the middle, coming around. You've got to avoid the yellows.
Just avoid the yellow and you're going to have a shot at something.
Yeah.
Ideally, probably the red down the rail. It would be a frame winner.
Yeah. I just don't think, with that being such a big bag at the top, though, you don't want to play
You
down
want
that rail,
to go
do you?
it that way, but I just can't see how he gets to it now. Unless he comes round for this red past the black.
Yeah.
Just sort of leave it on the
I
brown
think
spot.
it's the yellowy,
Just leave it on the brown spot
Oh, I don't like
somewhere.
that, Ian.
Oh, he's just gone too far.
I don't like that, mate.
He has to go down the rail now.
Yeah. He might be in.
Do you play it in such a
I
way
play
that
with
you
a
just
little
sit
bit of
on
right
the
hand
red?
side?
Yeah.
Slight bit of right hand side just to try
Just
and
sit next to
half
the
ball
red.
the red. Yeah. Yeah, lucky you, Rob. You just joined because you had the fortunate position of missing that last frame. Got to play this dead weight, mate. Oh,
That's
he's
a great
played that.
shot.
He's
It's a
played
great
that
shot.
so well.
I'm with you though. I think that
Dead
pot's
weight's
almost
definitely the way,
easier
yeah.
if you play it as a safety
You give
to
it
cover
more
the
chance
bag.
to go as
Yeah,
well, don't
yeah,
you? You're playing it dead weight. It's more chance of it dropping in. Not to take anything away from the shots he just played because he's cued it like a dream.
I'm sort of going the other way with that though. I think if you go in for the pot, you have to sort of punch them in now. I just think they go down the rail so much better. Yeah, he did. Cued it very well. He's just got to watch his work now because he just pull it back to
Back
the
to where he
line.
is. Back to where he is. For me.
Yeah, I want to be slightly shorter.
What, than where he is now?
Yeah,
Do you? I think where he is now is
just somewhere about
perfect.
the line, just to chop it in and just go.
It's thin that is, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he can be past where he is now and still be fine. He's so responsive, these tables.
See, that's what I don't like.
Perfect, mate.
He's got to play a shot, right?
What?
You think he can just go
Just natural. Just pop this in, mate. You're on that black.
look
They're so
straight to me?
responsive, mate. They're so
Yeah.
responsive.
I'm thinking screwing round 2 cushions here.
Mate, no, just drop it in. Watch this.
Yeah, it's perfect. I thought so.
I mean, he did punch it, so he like obviously straightened it up a little bit, but I think it was just okay. He got close to it as well, which is always a benefit, isn't it? Yeah, took them out well.
Yeah, and he's regained the lead after that marathon frame, so
Gaz will be disappointed there as well, because he's had first go again there, and you know, that yellow down the rail, he probably, you know, it's probably a 7 and 10 for him, maybe 8 and 10.
And look, the way it's going, we're going to get to the break at 6-4, 5 each. I don't think either player's going to be massively excited about how they're playing,
No.
but I don't think either player's going to be disappointed as such. They both know they can play better. They both know they've had chances, so it's not going to be one of those where somebody's head's going to be down.
Yeah, but you talk about big moments, right? For me, this is one of those big moments. If I'm playing this match now, I'm thinking, if I lose this frame, I could win the break 7-3 down.
Yes.
Where if I win this
From
frame...
nowhere as well, that's the thing.
Where if I win this frame, I can be 6 each.
Yeah.
I can be 6-4 at worst. You know, probably going to be 5 each.
Well, he's made a couple of reds.
He's going to go yellows, though, isn't he, I think?
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's awkward again.
Yeah. I think you have to go yellows, though, mate. You know, I don't think he's going to go for the finish here. I'm just getting the colour set.
So you drop the yellow to middle and then play the bottom one?
No, I drop the yellow to middle. No, I played the one over the hole. Then I played the other yellow that's at the top of the table.
You know we were saying about don't pot your balls?
Yeah.
So you're potting how many?
I'm potting 2. No, I'm possibly even going. I don't know yet.
No, I don't like this red and yellow over the side. Unless he screws them out now, which he hasn't. See, for me, drop that one in middle and just roll this yellow across and leave him sitting there.
Yeah.
You've got one bad ball and a bag covered. But we can't quite see what the angle is on this yellow up here.
I'm in game cushion first here. Side cushion.
And just sit on the red.
He's on yellows.
Yeah, he's going to hit the... What are you doing?
No, I'm getting side cushion and going this yellow and
planting
it that way.
I thought you was going up the left-hand side. Coming across
no, I'm
the
not
bottom.
touching that. That for me is I'm trying to cover this ball down the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world, that. You know, his ball's out now. Yellows are better than reds here.
Oh, they won't be after this shot.
Wow, what do you think he's playing?
He's just going to lost a turn to middle.
It's tough, that, mate. He's queuing over a ball. You know, it's not a natural plant, is it? If he gets it half ball and leaves it there, which he could potentially do.
But I think if he leaves the white on the top cushion, he leaves the yellow to middle, but there's no real connector to that yellow at the top corner.
I mean, in fact, he can pot this, I think. He's trying to pot the one over the hole.
Top one, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say over the hole at the top of the table. Hatey turn, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. It looks like... does he play a 2 in 1 here, but he's going nowhere?
I'm doing here. I'm playing...
Lost a turn off the red.
No. I'm potting the one that's near the pink spot, running through past straight, and then playing the split. That's what I'm doing, off the one at the bottom. I think you've got to go now.
Okay, yeah.
I just think you've got to go.
You've sort of forced your own hand a little bit.
And this happens in these rules all the time.
Yeah.
You get yourself in a position where you come to the table and you pot a ball, then you pot another ball, and then before you know where you are, you look at it, all your opponent's balls are perfect, and you were chasing a finish from nowhere.
I think he's going for the pot and the loss of turn here.
Okay.
That's what I saw immediately, but...
I don't like the next shot, though.
Yeah, it's not great.
I mean, getting that black off now is a bad thing for him. Because I just think yellows are such favourites in this frame, and he may get them and prove me completely wrong, but I don't like that shot.
That's why I think if he'd have lost a turn that yellow, I think it just puts the onus back on Gaz a little bit. Let him do the work, because that yellow isn't easy on the left-hand side. Jesus.
He's enough, mate.
I don't think that's the worst time for that to
I just clip the yellow off, mate, leave the white stuck on the red.
Do you? Why wouldn't you just pot that into the right corner, pot the yellow into the right corner and go into it, knowing you're guaranteed to have the yellow over middle?
Possibly. Oh, he can pot it. Of course he can. Yeah, he just pot it, can't he? And just leave himself on the other middle.
Yeah, that's the angle we couldn't quite see from here, but he's not sure.
It definitely looks like he can pot it, though, to be honest. Is he going to pop? Oh, I don't
He's
understand
going
this.
to go into it, I think. But like I say, I'd rather have the yellow up there. You can't miss it that way.
Yeah. I don't mind this. You just got an extra ball to land on, ain't you, really?
Is he leaving it to
Do you know what?
last?
I think he thinks the yellow goes, mate.
Yeah, but you can't. There's no way you're going to play on where he was putting it with his hand.
This might just be better than you.
It'd be better than most people if he gets there again. I think he's going to go into it off this one, which I said originally, but I don't know why you wouldn't do it first shot.
I don't like about the finish already, the negativity. I feel like he's tried to put that red on the cushion. But on these tables, it's not 1985 anymore, you know, and you're playing at the Signal pub where it's 6-by-3 table. And
they will fly in down the rail.
You know, it's not, you're not in that position anymore.
If you're putting a ball on the rail, it needs to be literally halfway.
Exactly. You know, just below the middle, always enough. Oh, he's had a result.
Yeah, he has. And I never liked that.
No. He's still. It depends what angle he's gone. This he's still going. The fact that red doesn't go, you've only got to get, you know, halfway past halfway, haven't you, to be on the alley? Or are you just clipping? Are you just clipping off it and snookering him? The only thing with that,
even if he does get on the yellow, how does he get on the black?
Well, you have a long black, don't you?
It's horrible.
Yeah, the red's a poor, mate. So sort of feel a little bit like it's a free go. What you don't want to be doing here is just be short. I'd sooner miss the pot than be short.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I see it. Looks straight as well on this.
He could get a bit of bottom on it, so he's played that really well.
Oh.
But this is where I was. Screwing back doesn't help.
Just play a double. Leave the whites on the bottom rail. If Ash cues those two balls in and gets them, so, you know.
That's a shock. You don't want to push through and leave that black. You don't want to screw all the way down and have that to middle. You screw just a foot below middle.
You're judging halfway between the sort of the middle pocket and where the black is. No, not the red, because you pass that then. You take the middle if you go that far back. You want halfway between the middle bag and the black. Oh, it's cued right down. It's takes it in the middle. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
This is horrible. He may get down and knock it in, but...
Yeah, I think he should do.
Do you think it's easier than it looks on this camera?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you'd expect him to get, wouldn't you?
He's not on the cushion,
the reds are horrible as well, aren't they? So it's not as though his next red's just got one ball over the bag and it puts loads of pressure on you. You feel like if you miss this black, you may get back to the table, which helps a lot, doesn't it? No. Nope.
Does he get back to the table?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you may get back to the table. It's different than if he's got a ball over that middle bag there.
This is one of them twitchy, draggy little shots because.
Yeah. I just pot it, mate. I just pot it. I don't really worry about where I'm going to be on the next one because I feel like I can play the red then and take the long black.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't get it,
I think he's going to try and drag it in and leave as straight as possible.
To do what with it? Screw back?
Yeah.
Mate.
Screw back for half ball black to middle.
No.
Or do you just fire it in and twice across?
I don't fire it in. I'm
sure it's a draggy shot he's playing.
Do you think? Just twice across.
Yeah, he's missed it. Horrible little draggy shot.
That's what I mean. That's why I don't play it because I think it's so easy to miss that. You know, just pot the ball.
Yeah, and the angle's awful that he's left anyway.
He's going to be nowhere better than if he pots the ball and was over on the other side of the cushion. In fact, he'd have a better angle over there.
And this is a fairly straightforward black to middle now.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, is it off?
No.
Oh, it's pulled at the end.
Just turned right at the end.
Pulled at the end. I think that was close, you know. Oh, I can't. Don't know if I've got that. I probably haven't. Let's see. Shoot, it just turns at the end.
It's just far jaw, but it just goes.
I think it was okay actually. I'll look back at it. Yes, there is a timer on it, mate. So, do you think some of them have been close to time? I haven't really been watching how long they've been.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anybody being particularly slow. It's just the way the frames have gone slow,
but the players haven't been slow. I think that's how it's felt to me anyway.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Mark Ash. Let's talk about Mark Ash. Another guy from Telford. So I think a lot of people tend to think that Mark plays slow, but I don't think he plays slow. I think he makes the frames tactical
Yes,
and it
he
feels slow.
he plays negative.
He plays quick,
Yeah,
but the
he
frames
plays
some
negative shots
Yeah.
really fast.
I think people have the wrong impression of him in that sense. They think he's slow, but I don't think he is.
No, he just
know.
drags you into the gutters
Yeah,
and makes
yeah.
you
What a
win
break
it.
that is, mate. By the way.
Yeah. And I was thinking
take
about
the pick.
Mark earlier when we were talking about the playing a ball onto a ball
Yeah.
rather than necessarily loss of turning it straight away.
Yeah.
That's the sort of shot he'd play all the time and say, right, now you can't do anything, I'll pot that when I want to pot that.
Yeah. I've taken control of this frame now.
Yeah. And it's massively underrated because you look
he's
at
topping the ladder league at
he is,
Telford, isn't he?
yeah. You look at there'll be 10,000 players and 9,990 will all pop.
Yeah.
So it's massively underrated, that game, and that's why he does cause upsets and wins things.
Yeah. No, it's a fair point. These yellows are just lovely, mate.
At 4 each, you're just praying for this chance.
Just taking the yellow in out you're closest to. Because that's your most difficult ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you had to choose one to say which one's your most difficult, and you had the chance, to move one, lift one up and put it in
I
the
think the
pocket.
middle of the three goes to left middle, so even obviously he wants to play the bottom one after this, but take it while you're on it. Never try and get back on it if you're on it.
I mean, not to say you wouldn't get back on it because it's in quite an easy position, but I just think he's so good now, isn't he?
The break's that good. We're trying to find potential issues, which there isn't really. Has he left an awkward angle on this?
I think he has. I'm just screwing that back in Jai.
Yeah, like say there's
both of them.
High is win-win, low is awkward. Because I think he's got to play the one to the bottom left after this now.
Do you not just
flicks
run it
the
through
yellow
and just flick through?
And leaves top right.
Yeah.
Should have. Oh, I don't like that, but he's come out well.
Could have so easily pushed onto that top
That
rail.
could have gone wrong.
Yeah,
but
it's gone okay, hasn't it?
It's just about perfect because it's just stun now.
So you're taking the one at the bottom now.
I think it's straight enough to take the yellow after to the top right rather than screw up for middle.
See, I want to be on the
choice of two.
I want to be on the one at the top next.
Yeah, and come down for the
come
black.
down because I'm like it's like the natural angle then just to flow down into it. But I don't think he's.
Unless you do that.
I don't think he's great on that. To be
yeah,
honest.
that's why I don't think there was any work.
But I think he's played for the middle, mate. I don't think he's played for the top one. I think he's just stunned over to play for the middle.
Again, you can't be short if you're doing that.
No.
If he's got a tiny bit of angle, he can top it through.
I mean, they're still that easy.
2 cushions,
that
but
you can't see missing. I still think he takes the top on it and just screws back in a straight line.
It's just a doubt in your mind that they were so easy, and now all of a sudden there's a chance of missing them.
Let's be clear: if he doesn't screw this back far enough, the yellow doesn't win the bottom hole. So,
and don't screw into middle. Oh.
A scale of 1 to 10, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
He's
got to go bottom left.
Yeah, he's got to go bottom left, but then where's the white?
The cushion.
What, and just
anywhere sort of above middle bag over the right hand side.
So like on the ball climb, but on the the right hand side of the table.
I think he might be able to be.
It's one of them little tweaky ones of this, isn't it? Suddenly now you've gone having to play this little tweaky shot. I thought he missed that.
It's wobbled in, and
I thought
he's going to be relieved.
Yeah.
It's one of those you should be rolling him in and saying thank you very much, and you come away just
this
relieved.
A guarantee though, the way this frame's gone?
Yeah, it's a guarantee. I don't like stunning it, but that's brought middle bag into play.
Wow, it's a bit of a. Seemed like a really nervy finish that in a game where it's like 4 each. You'd think by now they'd have sort of settled down a little bit.
But the black's a foot away from the bag. Why don't you just plain ball it in there?
Yeah. I'm all for a plain ball rolling iron, mate. I don't want to be screwing anything in where I don't need to.
No. It's like he's tried to exaggerate the angle when he didn't really need to.
Yeah.
And obviously the white is tracking. There's no way you can judge that you're going to finish an inch under the middle bag there.
No, exactly.
You just shouldn't. It shouldn't even be an option.
Well, the minute you hit that, mate, your heart's in your mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're automatically thinking it's an off.
Yeah.
And when you see it drop before, you're just relieved, aren't you? You know, you're not playing to be there, are you?
No. All of a sudden, this is a big break for Gaz now.
Yeah, I think it's sort of like It's not the end of the world though. 6-4's okay. If you'd have been
Yeah.
7-3, that for me is a big lead. And
Yeah,
it's tough to
I
come back
agree, but I wouldn't want to be 2 frames
No.
behind at the break the way the frames
No.
have gone.
from. Yeah, I agree.
I think all of a sudden you've got disappointment.
None of them have looked like they're gonna just run away with this.
Reel
have
off a
they?
few
Yeah.
frames, yeah.
Reds are
Reds
nice
have
here.
gone beautiful.
Yeah.
Black,
Yeah, black.
because the 3 reds sort themselves out
If
over
the
here.
yellow
but
goes in the middle, mate, yellows aren't the end of the world, but they are more difficult. It could go yellows here, mate.
yeah,
It could go yellows.
yeah, I
You
agree.
know, you've probably got a shot to play, but
yeah,
but then really-
this yellow goes into the bottom left.
yeah,
so
I
it
think them
makes it
two
a little
might even
bit
plant
easier.
into the middle as well. You know, it's close. No, I think you'd go reds. I think you'd go reds. There's just less work to do, isn't there? I'm doubling the black, mate. I'm already know.
Are you?
Yeah, I already know I'm doubling.
If you're
that black.
doubling the black, you've got to go reds.
Yeah, I'm doubling the black. I'm taking those 3 up there last. The one up the rail's my last ball.
Here you go then. Put your money down. Does he get him?
The way the match is gone, no. Would I be surprised if he got him? No.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's one of those where he's either going to get him or he's not.
Well done. You're like the Gary Neville of the commentary team.
Michael
in here,
Owen,
mate.
innit?
Oh yeah,
Michael
Michael Owen. Yeah.
Not a great fan of
I
that.
I just pop this now, mate, and leave myself. Try and be as straight as possible in the next ball, and just roll it in dead weight off the farm.
I think if you're taking these 2 reds last, you're going black up the rail.
Yeah, you're. Must be too straight on that now, surely.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So you got to screw out towards the blue spot.
I think you can punch it, maybe. You don't want to be taking those 2 last, do you? Together.
So if it is very straight, I'm happy to screw up to the blue spot, take the left of the 2 reds.
Well, you want to take both them 2 out then, don't you?
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
pop the
'cause
other
you
one
ain't
and sort
getting
of
back on
stun
it off
back
the
over
bottom one.
towards the angle of those 2 reds. Yeah, he's played that well.
Perfect.
So, if you're on the right-hand one here, you're taking that one next? Because I don't mind that. I don't mind that order being the right-hand one, the bottom rail, back to where he is now, and then the left-hand one.
Yeah.
But there's a chance of dropping behind those yellows doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's straight enough on this one now to either screw past it.
No. Again, I think the double on the black is coming into play a bit.
I don't like this shot, I'm not going to lie. Just about
Does he have
okay.
to go? Do you stun into the red?
No, I think you can pinch it, mate.
Think you can drop
yeah,
it in?
No, I think you can pinch and screw off the rail. No?
It's a lot of angle to me.
Do you think? No, you can definitely pinch that, mate. In worst case scenario, you just drop it in dead weight, don't you, and run into it. If he doesn't like it. Good call, Aney. Loads of angle. Yeah, definitely going into that red. He nearly screwed in behind the yellows. He got that much. He was that straight.
We're back to the double.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. I don't know if I play for the double now, mate. I think I now screw over. Bottom right hand side here.
It's horrible.
Do you like it?
It's thin.
If it's thin, I'm just dropping it up and sort of targeting the ball line just before the ball line. Just doesn't want to kiss the yellow.
Here we go. We got double for 5 each. He's okay on it.
Just about got there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
To make it manageable. It's freezing.
Do you think
Go on, call it out then, Ian.
he gets it? He gets it.
He is a good doubler.
And the
but
white
now
sits
I've,
behind the yellow at the top.
I've given the kiss of death there. But he is a good
Yeah,
doubler.
he's nailed it. And that's 5 each going into the
Yeah.
break.
Right then, guys, we will go on to a break now. I'll drop the ad break on, and then we'll be back in about 10 minutes' time. See you all soon for the concluding 11 frames of this match.
Right, we're back, guys, for the final instalment of the Cat 3 final. We got to the break at 5 each. Keep your scores coming. It's obviously been nip and tuck all the way so far. Lee's just had to pop out, so I'm on my own for the time being. So you won't have Lee to call every shot wrong. So that's a massive break to start the concluding session of the match. He's made a red, but it looks at first glance he'll be going yellows. It's one of those. Ash will be just hoping he gets as many of these chances as he can, but you've still got to take them. Yeah, he's okay there. He cued it well. He's just come a little bit too far, but he's got options. He just needs to get rid of them 3 yellows at the top as soon as he can. Ideally, he wants the yellow to middle as his link to the black. So I think he'll be taking his bottom yellow and sort of come round 2 cushions. No, he's choosing for the top yellow. He's just hitting on the thick side. It's very similar to a shot he played in the last frame where he's just flicked a little bit of side on and just caught it thick. And Gaz has only got 1 bad red here, so again, when you see the yellows in that position, Gaz is just happy to get a shot in this frame. And if you can just somehow get onto that red on the top right, top left, sorry, it's a real chance to get his nose in front. So yeah, he's tried to develop it and it's not really gone very well. He's still got the same problem. He's got a pot to middle, but he's still got this difficult ball on the top left. AD Thursfield, good to have you online. Yeah, it was a bit of a grueler first half. Back and forth, a couple of good finishes, couple of bad misses. One very, very scrappy frame, but a lot of it was dictated by the breaks. A few of the breaks went bad, but yeah, they'll both be fairly happy with 5 each, and we're still none the wiser of where this is going to go. Let us know who you think edges it. So it looks like Gaz is just opting for a loss of turn here. I don't like that shot, and he hasn't played it very well. Ash can plant this and stay on the one to the right, and it's a glorious opportunity early on, this is. He just wants to play this with confidence, because worst case he can come back down the table and go back up after. He doesn't need to do anything stupid, he just has to make the pot, maybe move the red slightly. Yeah, he's fine. He's got one good shot to play here and then this frame's done. I'd still be leaving the yellow he's looked at now. I think he's take the yellow to the bottom left, or continue the work at the top and come down. But at some point he's got to play this yellow to the bottom left and come round 2 cushions. might be more gap between the black and red. If he can land straight on the yellow to the bottom left, he might just be able to stun it in. Which would make more sense by the way he's gone about it so far. Yeah, he's absolutely perfect. Just drop it in, leave the white where the yellow is. And we've got Ash 6-5 in front. Oh, he's pointing his cue like he's just drifted to the side cushion. Even so, he could have played that a lot harder than what he did. It was a little bit of a twitchy shot, and this one could hurt now if Gaz can convert these. Oh, he's overdone that as well. I can't imagine he was playing on the bottom one there. I think he's just tried to stun down to leave an angle on the one on the left to come through the gap. But he's got a shot on the one across the bottom cushion now, but it's far from easy. He's looking at the double, but again, position isn't straightforward. He's played a containing safety. And I don't think it's too bad. He obviously tried to get a snooker, but I don't think he's left a great deal. It's one of these shots where Ash might play it off the red, but again, the red is a long way away from the pocket. I think if it's me, I'm just trying to get a good white at the top of the table here. He's putting a lot over the right hand side, so he's trying to cut it, and he played that very well. He made that look easy. It's very thin. Now it's all about whether the black goes past the red to the left, and I'm pretty sure it does. Although he is looking the other way. See if this tells us. No, it doesn't. So he's got a screw over to the left side cushion. Oh, he hasn't got into it, but he's had a massive result and left it to middle. He needs to just take a couple of seconds over this because he's had a big result. He just needs to make sure he converts it now. Slightly hampered queuing. Don't overcut it. He's played it well. Ash gets his nose back in front. 6-5. Gaz has got a fan from America. Score prediction. We've had a lot of 11-8, 11-9, the odd 11-10. I don't think we've seen anything so far that suggests anybody's going to run away with it. So we're still massively in the balance. But obviously we're getting closer and closer to the finish line now. So see how the two players react. Gaz to break, and he's made a red to middle. And that yellow is just stopped the reds being absolute roll-ins. He'll be happy enough with it, as he's only got one shot to play if he can land on that ball, but you'd always take a layout like that. Yep, reds it is. This finish is all about whether he can move or land on that yellow that's just blocking the red. If he can hit it full ball, the red goes to right middle once he's moved the other one, and it's perfect for the black, but the whole finish hinges on that shot. Yeah, I don't mind that shot. He's opted to just pull back. Left Ash in the spot of bother. It looks like he's got a plant through the gap, which helps. Yeah, it shows a little bit of how Gaz is thinking there, that he decided to pull back and not push the boat out. He's 6-5 down, he doesn't want to make any silly mistakes. And I still think red's a slight favourite in this frame. Ash has got his bad ball here on the side cushion, but I think he's just worried about leaving Gaz a red. He wants to screw it back. Yeah, he's played it nicely. He would have played the shot before while it was still a yellow over the bag, but he just didn't want to leave that red to the right corner. I think he has left Gaz the red over the bottom right. And he's going to go for it. Oh. This is a big chance for Ash now, because I believe he can just screw into the red and yellow below the black here. So yeah,
who's on what?
Ash's yellows.
Ash's yellows.
Gaz's reds. They've
Obviously.
both had a little go in this one.
Is Ash's go now?
Yeah, Ash's go now.
So you're just attacking the yellow by the black?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The yellow at the top's a little bit awkward as well, isn't it? It doesn't go past the red, does it? So I think it's got one bag to go in. So they're not... Oh, he's playing the double?
I think so, yeah.
Gaz just plays a lost turn if he doesn't get this.
He's played it well. Take the top one now, that's one problem gone, but...
It's not ideal though, is it?
No.
How did the other frame go?
Again, I think they both had
Chance
a chance,
each.
but Ash took a decent finish second time it was.
Yeah.
He's played that nicely, and he's been a bit unlucky, I think.
I think he might be on that, mate. Do you think?
You haven't been away and improved your eyes, have you?
Do you think he's on it?
No.
I mean, he can definitely play the plant. I think he just potched in the middle.
He's swerving it.
I think he was just on that, mate.
See when the dots like go round in circles. That's side, that is.
Right, and what happens then?
Yeah, it just like when you're snookered, you can
Okay.
go round it and
Oh, okay.
pot it.
He didn't like jack his cue up though. He just played it like
Don't
playing
need
ball.
to. You don't
Oh,
need
okay.
to. If you just dig down, you
So it's
can make
basically
a
on
white,
it then, really, is what we're
make
saying.
a white spin.
What are you
I've-
playing here then?
I've got a sneaky
are you getting
feeling.
into it?
I'm just wondering if it goes. Can he see enough under? No, he's screwing into the red.
Yeah.
This can never go right.
I think
Yeah, I think it went from low.
your shot earlier on was the right shot though, Ian, to be honest. Think he's on that?
No,
Think he can turn it over with that bit of
no.
side thing?
It doesn't work for this.
Oh, okay. I think your shot earlier was the right shot. I think he's gone the wrong way about these.
Yeah.
You know, I think
And
he needs to go
again,
into it early on,
Yeah,
didn't he?
you get a ball over the bag and you sort of, it's your safety net,
Yeah.
but it can come back and haunt you.
Yeah, sometimes like leaving that ball there isn't always a good.
And that's
A
where
good
we're
thing, is
saying
it?
it's conviction. If you're going, go.
Yeah.
If you're playing safe, play safe. Don't do a bit of both.
A good effort
Wow.
there. It's a good effort there because he's intentionally played to move the red ante with the white.
Yeah. But I think Gaz can screw back for a choice of these two into middle
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so screw back directly, sort of back onto the side rail.
Yeah, just don't bring the yellow into play. Just
Yeah.
anywhere past the yellow. It's a big chance this is, and
Yeah.
he's played it well.
Yeah. Do you play the bottom one now and then take the other red into the other middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you're straighty, you play sort of the
Yes,
top one
yeah,
and then take the
yeah.
red into the corner. But because you're a
Got
bit
of
short,
angle, just stunned out.
yeah. Bit of a touchy one, this. A bit of a touchy feely one, depending how you're feeling straight after the break.
Yeah.
You can
You just
quite
got
easily
sort of
get
dink-
into
you
it.
just sort of got to dink it onto the
Yeah,
break
yeah.
line, haven't you?
There's a couple of bits here in that you can either, over egg it. He's
Looks
running
like
it through,
he's
isn't
just
he?
dropping it in.
Oh no, Gaz.
No, he can't play that for that exact reason.
Yeah,
I think
just-
if he just stuns it dead weight, he finishes
Yeah.
there anyway.
Just that little shot, what I said though, was about playing that little dinky one. Sometimes it's just not ideal, is it? But to be fair, if he was uncertain about it, he could have just played the other one, couldn't he?
Yeah.
And come back down.
And as much as we discuss tables, if that's on a Rasson, you can punch that in
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the deeper middle
Yeah.
bags, but you don't ever play that on a Supreme.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just missed it, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even if he got that centre of the bag, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And
Ugh.
I hate that shot as well.
You're taking it long now.
Yeah, you've
I'm
got it.
taking it middle.
Only because the red's stopping it going in off.
Yeah. I think it misses the red anyway. I think you end up at the top cushion tucked up behind that red somewhere near there. Evening, Neil. Hope you're well, mate. And Aid. Hope you're well as well, mate. I just seen you were on there as well.
It just shows how much of a mental game pool is, because from nowhere it's just gone a bit twitchy again.
Yeah. Oh no.
But every one of these is a 2-frame swing.
Yeah. Especially at 6-5. You come back from the break, it's best of 11, isn't it? Now all of a sudden, if Gaz wins this frame, it's best of 9,
Yeah.
and the next two, it's best of 7. And before you know it, you're playing one frame for 400 quid.
Yeah. And it looks like no matter what happens, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get a feeling about these
Yeah.
games, and
Yeah.
he's over than that as well. I don't mind this. I think he can cue this sort of
Just screw back a
sort
couple
of
of inches.
carefree. It's one
Yeah.
of the easier difficult shots.
You still don't want to be there, though, do
No.
you?
But you can punch this in.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. You just stun it,
Well,
screw back a couple of
You can
inches.
go wrong because you can miss the pot. That's where you can go wrong with it. But
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
yeah, just screw back a couple of inches. Just try and be straightish. Ideally, pass straight on the next red.
I think it's
'Cause
one of those, every shot looks a little bit easier on the camera, but I
Yeah.
do fancy he gets this.
How was your luck?
He's covered it.
No, he hasn't. Which bag are you taking this in, Ian? Bottom right?
Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely bottom right.
What's your thoughts on Ash here? Do you fancy him forward the way this frame's gone?
If he plays it plain ball, he gets it. If he tries that silly draggy side, he doesn't.
It looks narrow to me.
Yeah, plain
straight
ball.
in. Yeah. Well, Another
It's
big swing
interesting. I
there.
spoke to him at the break.
Yeah, I didn't really get a chance because I know he was in there, but I didn't really
Yeah,
get a
you
chance
went
to speak
straight
to
to Gaz. You know who your mates are.
him.
But
That's one there when I go there, mate.
you know the black where he put bottom side on and nearly went in off.
Yeah.
I said, well, we both said,
Yeah.
playing ball,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
danger.
Yeah.
He felt that playing ball was in off,
off.
which is madness, really, because the
Yeah.
amount of side he had to put on it to get anywhere near that middle bag.
Yeah.
But again, like we said,
It's
he thought he was in off as soon as he hit it.
But do you know where that comes from? It comes from like those skiddy shots that you really don't know how it's going to react off the cushion.
Yeah.
So you think
Yeah,
about the one
yeah.
that he played earlier, the first frame I think it was, when he tried to go out the snooker and missed it narrow. Or missed it wide.
Yeah. And that's
And,
what we keep saying. It's so mental, the game,
yeah.
because that shot affects what goes on in your next one,
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
next one. But
Well,
yeah,
that's what the better players are good at, aren't they?
yes,
They're good at
and
putting
I
that
said
spouse
to
to
him,
the
I said,
mind.
just stand back away from the table and just have another look at
Yeah.
it, because we're talking about 2 foot difference in what he's seeing
Yeah.
when he gets down to that shot. But yeah, that's got to fill him with confidence. The way the frame's gone, to come out with a 2-frame lead, sort
Yeah.
of getting close to the finish line now.
Oh, yellows.
Yeah.
I fancy getting these with ball in hand, 2 shots maybe, but I fancy Gaz gaining more.
Tell you what, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, you just cannot miss these in. You know, Gaz will be mortified if he misses these.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he knows at 7-5 down, you
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
can't miss these, otherwise it's good night.
I don't think this first shot's as easy as it looks. I don't think he can just screw it back. Yeah, so he's played that well, because that's a tweaky little shot after the way the last frame's gone.
Yeah, he's just got to watch his work. Hasn't he?
Just take the
Everything's
one
there.
above the black next.
Yes.
Pot this
for
one
the
above
middle.
the black. Well, I think any of those 2 go into that bottom right hand corner.
Do you?
Yeah, don't you?
No, I don't think it passes.
Yeah, I think they both go, mate. Well, obviously the top one first and then the bottom one after.
It's just all about your touch now.
Seems like he's taken a while on this shot. Do you think?
I don't know, but
Just stun this dead.
He's got a little bit of angle.
I think it goes, mate. Honestly, I think it just goes. Just stun it dead. I think he's taking a bit longer on this finish. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
He's definitely slowed down.
Do you think he's going for the left one on the left next?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he is.
Then-
Again, you don't want to be too close to the black.
No.
A little bit of right hand side.
But
Don't
it
bring
can
the
go
black
wrong though,
into
can't
play.
it?
It can.
You know, I'd probably sooner not play right hand side and just drop it in natural and
What?
come for
I
the
was going
middle
to
one.
say, what about a bit of left hand side, come below the black, sort of take that out?
I think just natural angle. You can play this sort of at a pace where you're definitely going to be on the middle one of the 3.
We've got
you know.
Elbows online, the local Stoke hero.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, he's had a bit of a result
He has
there.
had a touch.
He can just pop this now and just nip into the other one.
How's it going, champ? What's your score prediction for this?
Spoke to him earlier, mate. Said he's got pool 2 competitions in January, 14 competitions in February.
I did hear he was going full time.
Yeah, full. Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Going to
play.
Gibraltar. Going to pretty
Iron
much
Apple.
everywhere, mate. Pretty much everywhere.
Iron Apple for the Euros.
Yeah.
To be fair, with that pool shirt he's got, I think I'd be travelling the world as well.
For different reasons, though. Just run this through, sort of leave it where the yellow is now, and just take the yellow long. Or you're trying to be more fancy.
I just want to be dead straight. And
Are you trying to be more
punch it
fancy, or
in.
you just?
No.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, big moment this, because he's missed. It wasn't this same ball, but it was a similar kind of ball in the last frame.
It
That's
might
long
have been
straight
that
one.
ball, though.
What?
It might have been that ball.
Do you mean that ball? Oh, it could have been that
Yeah,
ball.
it
Yeah,
could have been that ball.
yeah, could have actually been the same ball. You mean?
Imagine if they numbered him, we'd know
Yeah.
whether it was that ball
he's
or
missed
not,
it.
wouldn't we?
Oh, I thought he missed that.
That's an idea. Put that on
Yeah,
Dragon's Den, number the balls.
Number the balls. I don't know if I caught that replay there. I'll see if I got it, but I felt like he'd missed this. Just didn't. I mean, he gets it obviously, but it just didn't feel in halfway up. I think it's just my eyes.
It was very far drawn.
Yeah.
but I think it was always in.
Yeah.
Oh,
11, 10
Liam's
gas.
been in watching.
No, he was here.
did-
Yeah, I said to you, I spoke to him earlier.
Oh, right, you
He's
didn't.
telling you about his Gibraltar trip. In fact, he's going on the tour. Bit disappointed because the lad from round here is going on the tour now and he's better than Liam, so he isn't happy with that. Just general random stuff that he was talking
Must have
about.
just been me. He didn't want to speak to them.
Yeah, possibly, mate. He saw you when you come in. He went, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
here," and wandered off.
Yeah, fair play. I can understand it. I just don't like him going
Do you
behind
know-
my back.
Do you know I got this bottle of water like when you went to go drink?
Yeah.
It's actually colder now than when you go for me. He's been sat in this room.
You've got a radiator between your legs and you're still moaning.
Blackie, now that's a bold statement, Blackie, because I know what your eyes are like. Oh, he's potted the ball again. These Reds, mate, lovely again. I fancy gas for these again here, mate. There's a little bit of work to do, but you not that much, is there?
No,
Which first ball are you taking?
the one over the
old.
bag.
Oh yeah.
Up for them too.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm probably taking the one at the top first, but I also don't mind your shot because you want to
it's
open up
light.
this bag.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not right. Is it? It's only right if he plays it.
You
Oh,
can
no,
go
he's
the
not playing
right
it.
way or you can go a different
This
way.
way. Oh.
He's okay.
Do you know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate the fact that he's ended up on this ball down here because you do
because
want to
now
move
he's
this.
back to the route that
Yeah.
we were just talking
Yeah.
about.
And you've got two balls now to land on up there with a chance of ensuring that you get the right angle on the one down here. 'cause
Yeah,
he
the
needs
one
to be
above the
straight.
black,
He needs to be straight on that.
Come through this gap.
Yeah.
And which bag is the black going in?
Do you leave that one there till last? Do you take the risk of trying to come down off those two and try and leave that one till last and take the black in the corner? What is
I
this?
don't like this. He's going to pot two. Oh,
Such a negative shot there.
Ash's got a double away.
Such a negative shot there.
He's one double away from taking a two-frame lead. Yeah, Liam, you're right there. Lee tells us about 4 times a day that he never practices, but every source we have tells us he's in at least 3-4 hours a
I
day.
thought he'd missed that.
And I can confirm that there is absolutely no way he gets on the gold silver.
I will, mate.
I have access to that spreadsheet.
People
And
like
the second I see his name, there will be red lights all over it saying, I'll even tell him he's good, I'll bullshit it, but he will definitely be on the elite and Premier.
Don't listen to him, Liam. People like me, unlike Ernie, mate. Oh. It's gone very scrappy, Ian. Do you think?
Yeah, this.
He's got to play the one over the all this time.
Yes, and then the plan.
Yeah.
But
no,
the
no, no,
plant's
no, no,
just
no.
off.
I'm playing the other one.
Oh, right, okay,
those
yeah,
are my
yeah,
last two
yes,
balls.
yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
He's got to play the shot we've been talking
Yes,
about
yeah.
a couple of times now. Play this pot. Go up for those two. Take the two. Come
And
down.
now,
Play
when
the
you
one.
leave this one in the middle of the bottom cushion, it's easier to screw
Exactly.
back for the black into
Exactly.
the same
It's
bag.
just wrong way again.
Oh, he's smashing yellows. That could have gone so wrong. If that
Do you know why he's
stops over
played
the
that
bag-
shot? Do you know why he's played the shot?
No clue.
Because of the black. So the black now goes
Okay,
in that
yeah,
bag.
yeah,
That's why he
yeah.
played it.
I don't mind
agree
it.
with it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. I don't
Yeah.
think the shot was the right shot, but that's why he's played it.
It could have gone wrong,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Because
it's
even though that
absolutely
black,
perfect now.
yeah,
It's answered one of the questions.
yeah, even though that black was gettable and to go back into the same bag as that the one where the red's over, it was a difficult shot to play. Now he's got no shot to play.
Yep. And I suppose he would have been unlucky if the yellow, and that's why he's hit it so hard. We said
Yeah.
earlier, Ash played a few soft shots where
Yeah.
he probably should have given it a bit, but
He's in trouble here, mate. He's in trouble here. I think you've got to screw in the gap here. Do you know what I mean? Cushion, a little
No.
bit aside.
I'm thinking top right around the angles.
No chance, mate.
Oh yeah, he was fine.
Yeah, he got more angle than I thought. Okay, so critical now, need to be off the cushion is the first thing. Don't be too high is the second thing. You can be low, just don't be high.
I think 2-eye's okay, you just can't be straight.
I think straight's okay. Just punch and get back onto that side rail, chop the black in.
I think we've decided that it doesn't matter where he is.
Yeah, yeah.
high,
Pretty much you
high,
can't-
low, or straight.
Yeah, can't not be on this.
And he's
That's about as bad as it could have
Straight.
been. I think he's worse than straight, though, mate. I think he's off straight the wrong way.
I think he's okay to screw on and off the cushion.
I think he runs it through, mate, with left-hand side.
The black does go to middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Off
now.
the yellow.
Yeah.
Don't love that, mate. If you're not straight on it, it's a difficult shot.
Certainly when he comes to the table, he wouldn't want to be playing that shot.
I'd sooner be running this through, onto the right-hand side rail, because you're not going to be an off.
And as you said earlier, if Ash is looking at this table knowing that that's the shot he's got to play, he'd take that all day long.
Short.
That's no man's land.
Yeah, he's got to take it top bag now.
What do you reckon? Is this 40%?
Top bag?
Yeah.
I think it's...
Is it top left?
Top left.
So if it went top right, I think it's a higher percentage.
Yeah.
I think top left is
lower percentage, because he's passed straight on it.
Yeah.
Or short of straight. He gets it. I said earlier about...
This is a big moment, this is.
Oh,
wow,
never
he
getting
went
the
for
middle. Never going for the middle.
I didn't like it if he was straight on it, let alone
He's had a result, mate, to be honest. He's had a result.
Is this one of them, because he's covered it, Ash plays a snooker and then he makes it off the side cushion?
Possibly.
You see it far
Or
too often.
and
then you wish you went for this one at the bottom
Do you just
right.
confidently just pot the one at the bottom here?
Yeah.
Do you?
I think so.
He's not going to do that.
No.
He's got to be... He's got to try and cover the one cushion escape here, which he hasn't done, I don't think.
And I think...
Oh, he has.
I think with a one-frame lead, I think you take the ball by the horns then, because if you're not going to... My thinking would be, if you're not going to take them out, you're probably not going to win the match.
Yeah. I mean, Gazzy's going to hit this, so he's going to come off the side rail and hit it. It's just what damage he does to
It's not an easy hit over that yellow.
No, it goes the other way. Yeah, he's definitely going to hit it. It's one cushion.
Oh, good call.
Wow. Okay. He isn't going to hit it. Are you taking the one in the middle first?
No, top.
You're taking the top one?
Yeah.
I'm taking the middle one first, mate.
I'm
that
taking
top's
the
my
top.
last ball.
I'd take the top and work down. I don't think it matters
I
which
don't
way
think the
it
shell
goes.
is as easy. I think it goes easily enough, but if you're not on it
This yellow an inch from the pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great shot.
Played that well.
Fair play.
well. I'm playing that so much different than that. I'm giving myself an angle there and just playing it. I'm definitely playing that shot.
Rob,
we
we agree that Lee is absolutely garbage, but other than that, I think you see, I call the right shots and Lee's here for the other side of it.
You know we played my shot then, don't you? You do understand that?
Yeah, but only because it was so tough to middle.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Oh, I don't like that. Again, he's had a result because he couldn't have played any worse.
He could have clipped the black onto the rail and just been dead. Not dead, because yellow's still got 4-1.
Just stun into a gap for either the yellows to top right.
They're that easy though, and I don't mind this route because I think that one at the top is your last ball.
And the yellow goes past the black.
Goes past the black, so it's just drop in. But does he get this?
Yeah.
Just stun this back an inch now.
Yep. Yeah, Jamie, there's been a few finishes like this where they've both just ran a little bit out of position and just made easy finishes difficult, but again, it's a final, so as long as they end up going, that's all they can ask. And he's a lot of angle on this again.
I think
he can just hold it.
Yeah, he can just run it through.
A couple of inches.
Sort of get just below the brown spot.
But it just plays with your mind. It's not perfect.
Yeah. I think he is perfect here, mate.
Yeah, exactly that, Jamie. It's just overthinking it. And I did say to him at the break, I said, just let your arm go now. I said, the problem is you think if I do this or I try and get this or just do one thing. But he's got a 2-frame lead now, and that's massive. I mean, that's the only solace you can take from it.
If you took the two finishes there, the one that Gaz had and the one that Ash had, you could probably make a case for him playing the wrong ball 2 or 3 times, both of them.
Yeah.
You know, that finish that Ash had there was like unmissable. The one that Gaz had was probably unmissable, and he's played that shot where he's like, dink the yellow out the way. And I get the reasoning behind it, but just don't make it complicated.
Well, I dare say, in practice, both of them take them finishes
Yeah,
in about
yeah.
45 seconds
Yeah.
and never a mill out of position.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
just shows how different it is when you're on the stream.
No, I agree.
In front
I
of a
agree.
bit of a crowd, bit of
Mate,
money
there's
on
a
it.
few in there now. I don't know if you noticed. There's
Yeah.
about 40 odd people watching in there. It is like an environment in there. Well, we come to this big frame again, don't we? 8-6,
Yeah.
9-6, 8-7.
15th big frame of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good for both players to have that bit of a crowd, and it sort of tests your mettle and see how you come out of it. And I don't know about you, but I enjoy it when it's like that.
Yeah.
Some people can collapse a little bit.
Yeah. Neil's just said there's 109 people watching on the stream as well, so it's a big number. Usually get around about the 70 mark, 80 mark, so 109 is a big chunk. Okay.
Liam Gaz has a bigger following than the Vale. Well,
and he's
he only needed about 6 for that, I think.
These yellows again, mate, here. Well, all reds. You know, I think I'm getting yellows, to be honest. I'm playing the plant first and going yellows, but I also don't mind the reds. Just think that the reds just slightly more awkward.
I'm going reds here.
Are you?
Yeah, this one to the one across the top cushion.
But where you
Middle.
landing the white? There?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So
No.
I don't think you can go past the yellow
I
and
want it
beyond
to
the
be
red.
past it and just
I'm not
straight.
sure. I'm not sure that's on though.
I don't like this because if you can't get, I
what I'm
agree
saying.
with you. If you
So-
can't get on that red
Yeah.
to middle, you don't take reds.
Yeah, because now those two balls up there aren't great. Well, I say aren't great. The one ball isn't great.
He's dead.
He's found the gap.
Oh,
I think he's found the gap. Honestly, do. Oh, I don't
It's
know.
close.
Not quite. I don't think.
I think he has.
Do you? I do
Yeah.
from this angle when I look at it on this this camera here, but the top down doesn't look like it's on.
You know that shot where you make the red dots turn?
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going to do.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
a result there. Perfect as well now to screw up into that little area to take the red into the top left-hand corner.
To be fair though, you've got to give you credit there. Every 50-50 you've got wrong.
Say again?
Every 50-50 call you've
I just
got
want you to
wrong.
repeat yourself because it just makes you
Yeah,
sound silly
no,
on the stream.
yeah,
Do
but
you know what I
it's
mean?
good.
So, it's perfect on this. But after nudging that yellow up to that red in the middle of the table, it makes it awkward, the transition from that one down to the one at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think he screws directly up now, straight up at a straight angle, targeting towards the yellow. Because
Yeah.
you can take the red into the
The
middle
red in the
or the
bottom
corner.
left. Oh, he's in off.
Oh, he's straight enough as well. I'm screwing that harder because I'm screwing up towards the yellow so I can take the red into the middle. And if I don't get on it, I can play the other one. The way he's played it, it's all eggs in baskets, isn't it? And I think by hitting it hard, it takes that in off how to play because you're straightening the angle
Yeah,
because you're hitting it
yeah.
harder.
Here's an interesting one. This chance for 9-6, do you think this is the match right here?
No.
You'd have to win 5-1.
I just think though, mate, the way the games have gone, I still see this being 11-10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
I
and
just feel like it's an 11-10
they're
game.
both going to get chances.
Yeah.
And you just feel if a couple of them go in, it'll swing very,
And
very quickly.
I think what'll happen is the pressure will change quickly. All of a sudden, Ash will need one or two, and the pressure then becomes on him, and Gaz will be able to swing his arm at a few
Yeah.
things. And you know how it is sometimes then when you haven't got nothing to lose,
Yep.
you find it easier.
Yep.
No, I think we had this conversation earlier, Jamie, and he put me right on it. I think the Cat 1 and Cat 2 are first to 13 in the final, and the Cat 3 is first to 11.
See, I could see a shot ago that Ash is already thinking about this yellow across the top cushion. It's one of those. It's in practice, it's 9.5 out of 10.
Is it first to 15 the final, Cat 1? Okay. So is it first 15 final, Cat 1, first to 13, Cat 2? Or they both? You're saying they're both first to 15? Well, I don't know.
He's just got to screw back pretty much where the
Where he
white
is now.
is now.
Yeah. You don't want to underhit this, do you?
No.
And be like it's an angle
No.
where you're going into the red and yellow. But I think
He's over it, but
no, I think he's okay.
he's just got to cue this, because this is one of them where you can, to use a
I
technical,
think he's dead straight.
to
mate.
use a technical term, you can fanny this.
Yeah. I think the only good news by playing this ball is you're not leaving anything on the reds, really. You leave a difficult chop down. And the way Ash will feel at the moment, with the way the last few frames have gone, he'll feel like he's going to get another go in this game, whatever happens.
Oh, just a bit of movement again after the
Playing
shot.
it so bad as well. He's pushed the white through there at an angle and
Yeah.
left Gaz this chop in here. Are you playing to miss the red, come down for this one next at the bottom? So you're playing the red at the top first with a little bit
I
of right
don't
hand
know.
side.
I think he might have an angle to play on the one in the middle to the same pocket,
Yeah.
and then just screw back down for the bottom one, and it's done.
But I don't want to play that because I want to cue through this one.
Yeah,
You know, I don't want to be playing that.
Like that.
Oh, he's missed it.
and he's had
had
a
a
massive
result.
result there. But that's about the third one that he's hit thick like that.
Yeah.
And this is one of those.
I genuinely do think he's had a massive result there,
Ash will
mate.
be gutted that that's happened.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have allowed
No.
this situation to occur.
No.
And this is where it can swing the mentality. He feels unlucky, whereas if he knocks it in middle,
But
it's
me
done.
and you know what'll happen here now. If Gaz does win this frame from here, he 8 balls next frame.
Yeah,
You know, that's the pool gods for you, isn't it?
yeah,
Ash has played a good shot there. I think he still left the one in the middle, but it's probably about as good as it could have been.
yeah.
You know,
I think
at least he's making him play a shot into you. And at the moment, Gaz
It
isn't
is
looking
cool.
like
That black looks absolutely perfect
In
for
off.
the white to go
mate.
in off
I was
it
thinking
either way.
that was my thought process on it straight away. As
If
soon
you
as I
catch
saw
it thin, it goes in the right.
Yeah.
If you catch it thick, it goes
yeah,
in the left.
I'm with you, mate. I thought the exact same thing when I saw it. You know. Oh, he's played it well.
He's perfect.
It's one of them though, that isn't it? Like, you're unlucky if it happens.
Yes.
You play it and
Yeah.
you know in your head if the game's going against you,
Yeah.
it tends to happen.
And because you
shake
tend to
your head
play
and
it, even though you
yeah,
try not to play it, you end
Yeah.
up playing for it once you see it.
Yeah, this isn't ideal,
No,
mate.
he's got to play a shot here because
Yeah.
that black's not going to be easy unless he gets
What are
on
you
it.
What are you
absolutely
doing? Are
perfect.
you pumping it in or are you running it through a side?
I think he's got to get straight on the red. I don't
Oh.
like it.
Whoa. See, I genuinely now feel like I've got this shot in my locker
Yeah.
to screw off the side rail with loads of left hand side, off the side rail, and back onto the black. But I'm not sure Gazzy's got that shot.
Yeah. He needed to be dead straight.
His
and
cue,
come
his
straight
cue
back.
action's slightly different.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
short, isn't it?
Yeah. Which plays a big part in those kind of shots.
Yeah.
You know, mine's
You need
mine's
to give
not
it
long.
a big backswing.
Mine's not long, but I feel like Gazzy's struggling with that shot and the way the shot comes across. Okay, any good news, bad news? If you're Gaz there, better that red's not gone in,
Yeah.
and also now you are the one that's got to play this black along the rail.
Yeah.
You know, the next time you come to the table, you're either 10-6 down or
He's the wrong side of that.
yeah, you're either 10-6 down or you're playing that red with the black over the hole, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's one of those two things. He's played a
Do you
terrible
sort,
shot there.
do you sort of play this to cover the bag?
No, I don't like it. Because I just think if you cover the bag, he just pots the red and screws down here. He plays the loss of turn shot and screws down here. Leaves you nothing anyway. I think I pot the one in the middle, mate.
Take your medicine.
Take me medicine.
Because you're guaranteed to be on it.
Yeah.
Like say if you get the yeah.
Yeah. Because if you
he
don't
still
get
plays a lost
yeah,
turn, but you got to whack at the black.
exactly,
haven't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stood it back to pretty much where he is now.
Yeah. I think, like you say, you just have to take your medicine there. You know, you in your head now, if I'm playing this shot, I'm like, I'm in off.
Yeah.
I know I'm in off here, but I'm playing this shot anyway. He doesn't want this to sit. If he misses, he doesn't want it to be over
Don't
the
make
hole.
it a big bag.
Yeah, or don't be over the hole. Oh, it's cued that really well.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot. I think
Cued
that's
that really
that's
well.
shot of the match, and it
Yeah.
almost deserves this black to
Yeah.
go. But I still
this
think
is
I
the
still
point
think
we
this
made
is a
earlier, wasn't
50-50.
it? That next time Gaz comes to the table, it's either going to be, you know, with like a pot of that red with a black over the
The
hole. or he's
problem
gonna
with
be
this, again, he's going to be thinking, can I get the white safe rather
Yeah.
than just pot the black? If the black goes in, it doesn't matter where the white
Yeah.
goes.
So score 8-6. Or is it 9-6?
No, this is for 9-6.
Is this for 9-6? Yeah,
he's
it's
played
queued
it
it well. Is that 9-6? I thought
Yeah.
last frame we said.
No, because he didn't take him.
Oh, okay.
I think he had a shot for 9-6.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so this is that point that we made earlier now, isn't it? I feel if you're Gaz here, you know, he'll be really disappointed with sort of how he's played. This is probably the worst he's played in any of his 3 matches so far.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think Ash has been pulling up any trees here either.
No.
You know, if I'm honest.
He's obviously improved from what he
Yeah.
has in the previous, but that's how bad the other ones were.
Yeah. I just think he's had like a couple of goes in every frame here as well.
Yeah,
Decent goes as
I
well.
think both of them have, yeah. There's been a lot of clear chances missed.
Yeah.
Which will be the disappointment for whoever,
Yeah, exactly.
whoever ends up losing it.
Yeah.
They've had more than enough chances to win this game.
Yeah. This is going to compound the misery now, the fact that he's going to go dry here. And I know I can feel him shaking his head now as he's walking back to that seat.
And all them yellows go.
Yeah, they're not easy, mate. They're not easy.
I think this is one. As long as that yellow goes in middle,
it definitely goes in the middle. It definitely goes in the middle. I think this
the yellow goes past the black second shot.
What, you playing the plant?
Yeah.
Like hitting it hard?
No, dropping it in.
Well, you're not on the yellow if you drop it in, are you? So you got to screw back, haven't you? So I mean, he's never on the yellow if he just drops it in. I mean, he's played the worst shot I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, but he could still be on this yellow to the black bag here.
Would you rather just double it out, stun behind the yellow?
Yeah.
If you've played a shot that bad, just get a snooker and say,
I agree.
I'm happy.
I agree. I just don't think the shot was the shot. And he's fannied this anyway, hasn't he? So, using your technical term. Yeah, he's played a good shot there. Especially the fact he's moved that red away as well.
Yeah, Neil, I think we're both of the same thought, really. I think both players played well below, but again, it's a big match for both of them. It's never easy, but the way the balls have gone in most frames, that they're both going to fancy to take more than what they have.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to say Gaz is going to be more disappointed than Ash because Gaz is 9-6 down.
Yeah, purely because of the score.
Yeah, exactly. But none of them will be.
They would be equally
disappointed
if it was 7 each.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think Ash goes for these now? He looks like he's got just enough angle to punch this yellow in. He's got one bad yellow.
No, I don't think he goes, mate.
I just think that 3-frame cushion.
We're pushing this through with loads of top and left.
Just like that, but better.
Different. At least that red's tight into that middle because it was last time.
Yeah.
You know
well, to be fair, I'll give you that as he's not going for it. You can have you can have that one as a right one.
I mean, the thing for Ash here as well is where that red and yellow are at the bottom. That's an easy turnover shot for Gaz, isn't it? Because he can just play that red onto the yellow, pot it, and do whatever he wants with that white ball.
Reds are quickly becoming favourites in this frame.
Ash really needs to leave a yellow down this end of the table, otherwise Gaz is going to play
badge yellow, like he's doing.
Yeah.
Get it in the mix.
Oh, he's enough. Played that so poorly though, Ian, to be honest.
Yeah. It's miles away.
I mean, Gaz will be going here. It's gone
red
awkward.
Past the black first shot.
Yeah, red past the black. It's gone awkward because he's got to find that gap at the top, hasn't he? Or are you just taking that red into the top corner?
Yeah.
You're not trying to find the gap.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. You're playing it neck. You're playing the red there,
past the
red
black,
in the middle, and then that one.
Middle, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
Here's
Them
one,
two reds
though.
in the middle of the
I was
table
going to
are
say,
awkward.
here's one. Would you play the red past the black,
Mate,
but just
what?
nudge
This.
the yellow? Nudge the yellow, just so them two reds go into this bottom corner.
No, because I want to be straight on the one into the middle. I don't like this shot, mate, to be fair. I just don't understand that shot. Do you?
No, he's in a bit of bother now.
I don't.
I'm not
okay.
sure how he's getting on this
So-
red now.
So, the shot I'm playing now is I'm potting the red into the middle and I'm pushing the yellow onto the side rail
Yeah.
and trying to get up the table a bit to take one of these into this bottom right hand corner past the black. I
just don't like it.
I think he's got to do something with that yellow. I'm definitely playing that. I think he's going to play the shot.
Can he make a plant?
He's going to play that
two in
shot,
the
I said.
middle?
Yeah. And
I
now,
don't-
do you
I'm
play
not
the
s-
do you play the loss of turn now?
I'm not sure the first one goes past the black.
No, that's why I said. That's why I thought he had to play it in a way where he sort of went up the table a little bit. In essence, playing for the one that's next to the yellow, possibly.
I don't think the loss of turn is straightforward. I think the plant's
Yeah.
offset.
I think he
If
plays
it
the
was
one
dead
down the
straight,
rail,
I
mate.
think he absolutely plays it.
I think he plays one down the rail. He's not got it. And not got the bag either. That's ugly. That's ugly.
Ash chops this up the rail now, goes in behind his other two yellows. I like anything that side of the table.
Yeah.
Anything over the right hand side.
Well, no,
I'm
because you
happy
don't want it.
with.
You don't be too far over because you don't want to give him the chance to chop the red past the black, do you?
He's got
He's
it.
part of that. He didn't want it, did he? He's just played the
Yeah.
bag ante. Yeah, you don't want to be too far over because you don't want to give him the chance to chop the red that's next to the yellow past this
Stun him-
black.
Yeah, stun him behind the yellow now.
Yeah. I mean, he can't miss it, can he? But wow, that's a
Yeah.
bold statement.
That's a good shout, Jamie, but I think elbows beat anybody, not just these two. Have you ever heard of that guy, Zach Shep 8 Ball?
Anybody who's got 8 ball in their name, mate,
Yeah,
you know exactly what they are, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I remember George 8 Ball Allen.
Yeah. Just all I remember. Oh, he's played a terrible shot there.
Normally it's when they've never had an 8 ball. It's like
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like
Yeah. He probably still saves his trophies for 8 balls, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah. It's like an aim rather than a statement.
Yeah. Guys, he's just got to hit this, hasn't he? You know, make sure you hit the cushion after.
Ooh,
Wow.
Develop the yellow.
Wow. I think it's difficult on the first one to hold for that yellow at the top.
Yeah, it is.
So
Can he go
that
in-
makes the
it's-
finish awkward.
Yeah, I don't think he can go into it either.
No.
But it's one of them. I think if he tries to come all the way
Do you
around
think-
the
I think
table
he
and
can
land
hold
on
it.
this
Do you
bottom
know what? I
one,
think
I
he can
think
hold
he
it,
hits the
Tony.
yellow.
He holds this. Yeah. It looked like more of an angle when I
Yeah,
looked
it
at it
did.
again. It was okay. Gaz
just
will,
gotta
Gaz will
cue
be
this now.
mortified here to have left him this chance.
If he can just cue this, get to the bulk line,
Yeah. Just want to be straight, don't you?
just off.
Ah, straight's good, mate. Just when you cue like you do, yeah, just off you probably need because you're probably trying to cue it straight and get it in that way.
Oh,
No.
what's he doing over there?
He's just about okay, I think.
But this is the one where he's got to flick a load of side on
No,
and drag it.
no
and
side, mate, no side. Drop
does.
it in dead weight, mate. Just drop it in dead weight.
He's missed a couple of these.
Yeah, you just take your medicine here, don't you? He's not even leaving a red if he misses it. Oh, Ash. Gaz should take the long one now and then play the red off the yellow. That's what he's looking at
It's-
straight away. What? It's what?
I was going to say, I fancy Gaz to get these, but the black is tough.
But
It's
once he's
sort
played
of-
that shot, though, he's not tough, is it?
It's sort of last chance saloon, isn't it, now? Because that should be 10-6
What-
and it should be game.
Yeah, why do you think it's tough? Did you not, like, without
Yeah.
without seeing the red off the yellow, you
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was tough? Yeah, yeah. But once he pots this, if he pots this, oh, he's off straight. It's a terrible shot. I mean, I'm not good at these shots anyway, but I'd want to be, like, higher up there so I could, like, punch it in
I
and
think
stun
he,
over.
I think he tries to force this with top when I think screwing round the angles above middle is the safest way now.
What? I think he misses this. Oh,
or pots it clean and dead.
wow. Worst result. Okay. Does that black sneak past the yellow dead weight? Let's
No
have a look.
chance.
On these tables?
No chance.
No? Not knuckle yellow?
No.
No. Are you taking the middle one here and clipping into the black?
I don't. I think the red's in the way.
What, the top red? I'm taking the
Yeah.
middle of the
Yeah,
three.
I think the top red's in the way of getting.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it'll kick off and just flick that red.
Do you think?
You're saying cushion first, bottom cushion.
Yeah, bottom cushion, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, he hit it thick, so it was hard to tell.
That's the problem. That's the problem. He's played it so badly, mate. I think it was
He's had
odd.
a massive
It's the pace he
result
played
here.
it at. Yeah, massive result. Massive.
Because he's left Ash.
And the red now goes past
And
the
it
yellow
goes
again.
past the same
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
again.
Ash has got a double
Back
for the
double.
for the dough here, hasn't he? Back
But he-
double. What double in the plant? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing double in the middle. I get that double in the middle way more than I get that back double.
Okay. Yeah.
Think?
Not digging like this. I think he straightens up. Wow. Oh, he's got the black on.
He's had a result there, to be
Yeah,
fair.
he has.
I think Gaz can still play cushion
Do
yellow.
you think so? It's hard
Yeah.
to tell from this angle.
But
'cause
this
the black's
first shot
covering
isn't
a lot.
nice, though, is it?
No.
Because you can't
You might
guarantee
flick
what's
the
going to
red
happen.
onto the bottom cushion.
Yeah, well, all over to the yellow, depending on what pace you pay for, because you want to be on that other one next, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't want to be using as your last ball, so you can't guarantee that you're going to be on this after this cannon. So I'm trying to guarantee I'm going to be on the top one here. Oh, I don't like digging on it. Oh no.
Is it not?
Oh, good news, bad news.
You like that
Wow.
saying, don't you?
Yeah, it's sitting next to you, mate.
What's the good news?
Good news is he didn't go in off. It looked like he was getting dialing off. Tough shot this, Ian. Tough shot. You don't really want this for your dinner money every day, do you?
No.
I mean it.
Yeah, we're not even sure it went without playing the
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah.
But to me, this double kisses the yellow.
Yeah. I mean, there's still the still the chance here that he gets
Cover
lucky.
it.
He's got to just play it, hasn't he? Oh, nowhere near, was it?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but
Kate, which one are you playing?
top.
Yeah, I'm playing top. I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to play the bottom one.
No,
But I'm definitely
bottom
playing
one's
top.
a hideous positional position.
Positional position?
Positional
Yeah.
shot position. Yeah.
Have you malfunctioning? Are you buffering or something?
But this
There's
one,
no
he can
Wi-Fi in here.
he can cue this yellow.
Yeah, I agree. I'd take the top one. And so the
And then
screw
he's
to the
got-
bottom
yeah,
rail.
he's got the whole table
Yeah.
to play into.
The black goes in the middle, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Anywhere above the ball line, it goes.
Starting to get very tweaky out
Yeah.
there, though, isn't it?
Because he knows this is the match.
Oh, it's horrible.
But again, you cue that and you'd struggle to get a worse position than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's nowhere else that's really
No.
worse than that.
Because the
But,
minute you put any top on this, you know what happens.
Yeah.
It just,
yeah,
you know,
it stays there.
stays on the
So
cushion.
are you sort of bouncing it up or your right hand side?
I'm
off?
bouncing it up. Oh, it's okay.
He's fine.
Yeah.
But I would have still hit that a lot harder than
Yeah,
Naz. It's
yeah.
got there.
Yeah, play for the top
But
rail.
yeah, absolutely.
Use
Get to
the top rail. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I will take a comfort break before potentially the last frame of the night.
Yeah. I think, like you say, mate, both of them are going to be disappointed with the way the game's gone. But when all said and done for Ash, it's about getting over the line, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know.
Yeah, they've both
Gazzy's really
had
not been at the
chances
races.
and they're in every frame, so you
Yeah.
never know whether it's
Yeah.
going to go 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, or somebody's going to reel off 5 in a row. It's completely random. But yeah, we never foresaw that there was going to be a 4-frame gap
No,
in
at
this
five
match.
each, at 5 each.
But obviously, Ash will
6
take
each,
it.
was it 6 each? 6 each, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh no, 8-6, he went 8-6. Yeah, 6 each, 8-6. So, big moments coming up then now. Ernie's left the commentary box, so luckily you've got just me instead of him as well, which is always a good thing. Predictions in the chat, guys. Can anybody see this going close now, or does everyone think that the game's over? Oof, lucky not going off, but oh, he's just got the ball, last ball rolling. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. Nothing screams out straight away at a good set of balls. It may take the long red potentially. I don't really love that. But with the 4 frame advantage here now, Ash can maybe let his arm go a little bit and know that this long one is the potentially frame and match ball. I think it's a good chance actually when I look at the balls. If you can pot a red here. I think Gaz is going to look at these Yalas now, but I don't think I'd be quite as accommodating. I think, Red's a much better set of balls. Good to see that you haven't included Ernie in that conversation, Liam, so it makes sense why you'd say top players and then not include Ernie's name. I don't understand the question. What is your question? How's it working this year? What's the question? Basically, you go on there, you win as many matches as you can, hopefully get some prize money. Ernie's back now reading this comment and thinking, how's my name not being included in this?
Question for a top player. How is the Challenger Ultimate system working?
I mean, I don't even know what the question is.
Well, there's 256 players on each thing, and they're all going to be... There's 4 in a group.
Yeah.
Top 2 go into the Elite on the top tier. Bottom 2 go into the Premier. And then on the Gold Silver, same format. Top 2 go on the Gold. Bottom 2 go on the Silver.
And then you basically do a 128-man knockout.
Yep.
Once you've done the groups.
Knockout, 64 get paid.
So you get 4 games, three group games, first to 4, and then potentially one game if you win or win it if you lose it. Yeah, so four matches in essence guaranteed.
Yeah.
First to 4s.
Yeah.
As opposed to last year, which was just a straight knockout, but first to 7s.
Yeah. And you had 2 per weekend.
You're still getting 2 though, aren't you? Is it just one event then now? You must still get 2.
No.
What do you mean, no? How can it be one event? No, it's 2 events, mate. Can't be one event.
It will be because everyone's playing 3 matches.
Yeah, but they're playing half the races. Zach, maybe you can come on because it feels like he doesn't know. No, Jamie, I'm not, mate. I'm gonna go to the second one. So I'll be there on the first one. I'm gonna go down and watch a few of the games, but I'm gonna do the second one. I think Rob's on. I'm gonna try and take Rob's place because I know he's away. Hopefully be on the gold and silver, but if I have to play on the other one, so be it. Right, good chance here for Ash. Ernie, this could be the match.
Yeah.
Are you trying to look it up?
Yeah, I'm going to look it up.
It's got to be 2.
No, it's definitely only 1.
How can it only be 1, mate? There's no value. You're getting half the amount of frames you had last year, if that's the case. I know you're getting the same amount of frames, actually.
Each weekend, players will be split in 64 groups of 4.
So you get 1 tournament, where last year you had 2 tournaments to try and cash.
Yeah.
So last year you could win. That's mental. That can't be right, surely. You've halved the prize money of the comp.
But you can't have 2 because it'd be too many games.
What, they're only first to 4s though.
Yeah, it was 128 straight knockout last time. 2 tiers. There you go, it's 1. You go into gold, silver or bronze, depending on your group. Yeah, there's no bronze anymore, they've took that out.
That is mental. That is mental. So you're now only playing for 1 prize. Where last year you had 2 events where you're playing for 2 prizes.
Yeah, but you're guaranteed. You're playing for
Forget
4
the frames.
prizes, aren't
Forget. What are you playing for?
you? Because you got gold and silver. You're
No,
still in the
no.
silver after 3 games.
Yeah, but you can only win 1 prize, can't you? Last year you could win 2 prizes. It doesn't matter which one you end up in.
You can only win 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So last year you could, if you had a good event and you won both events, you won 7 grand times 2, 14 grand. Now the most you can win is 7 grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mental. Okay. I just assumed there was 2.
Yeah, because that's what we're trying to work out. You're going to play the 3 matches on the Friday, group matches.
So you could be out by Saturday morning.
No, you'll play 2 on the Friday probably. So you'll play 1 Saturday morning, maybe a knockout Saturday night to get into the Sunday.
Oh, he missed it. That was his moment. That was his Martine.
I think he's got a good white though.
Yeah. So, what are you playing here? You're playing the lost turn in the absence of no other shot.
Yeah, but how?
I'm playing it with like
Off the yellow. Flick.
No. I'm playing the plant, the one that's by the middle bag.
Okay.
And I'm playing it with like right hand side and coming over towards the black.
Do you not think you're hitting the knuckle like that?
But I don't mind.
Okay. So you've lost the match, but you
Yeah,
don't
but he's at
mind.
least got a shot though. He's got like, what other shots has he got there other than that? He just hasn't played it well enough with enough right hand side. He hasn't lost the match here, as he's still got a shot to play. As long as that red doesn't go past the yellow, which he doesn't, he's got to play a shot at least.
Yeah, he's got a big area to get the red to middle though.
Yeah, but from where he was,
He's
he got
stunning this, so we know he's going to have to come 2 cushions. I know he could push through. That's what I thought. It's easy as long as he could push through.
Okay.
Just screw down the line now.
Yeah. Yep, looks like this may well be the end.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
And again, a few of them, he under it.
He's played that really well as well.
Couldn't go wrong.
No.
Too
He's
far
played
was
that
good.
really well.
Short was no good.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where it becomes a massive struggle to get that final frame now. Because like you said earlier, this is one where Gaz takes this, break dishes the next.
Mate, the way this match
dishes,
has gone so far, I'm not convinced he's getting
another
these.
chance.
You know, Gaz like will be breathing the sigh of relief over all sighs of reliefs, but you don't feel like he's going to run 4 frames, do you? If this goes 10 each, Gaz's favourite.
Yeah.
You know, fact, because of the way the match will have gone.
Yeah.
But I don't see it getting 10 each.
This is where you said earlier about Gaz being able to sort of let
Swing
his
his
arm
arm.
go now because
I feel like he's
the
had
match,
that.
The match was over
But I
there.
feel like he's had that ability in the last few frames, mate, and hasn't really taken it. You know, I mean, he'll be relieved, obviously, not to be sitting in his seat here shaking his head, but I do think Ash is going to get at least another 2 goes at winning this match between now and 10 each. But I am calling break dish.
Yeah.
You know, I'm calling that now.
Calling it.
I'll put it.
I said it 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
When did you say 5 minutes ago? Oh, mate, genuinely, Ernie, like I struggle to listen to you the best of times. I mean, I've spent like nearly 3 hours in here now with it, and it's driving me nuts. Gaz has just gone to the toilet, I think, just to... Gaz has just gone to the toilet now, just to obviously let Ash think about that for a little bit, which is the sensible move, I think.
Yeah, a bit of games and shit.
Yeah. When do people get where they are in the pots? Has that already gone out, or is it
Yeah,
going
it's a
out
good
soon?
question. It's gone out, then gone back,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sure it'll be out again soon.
The weird cup of cold sick was something that was mentioned to me as how we went down.
Yeah.
But it's such a difficult task, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's a massive amount of players, and you know yourself with pool players, you've got half of the people thinking they're too good for where they
Yeah.
are, another half thinking they should be lower when they're clearly good.
And then the other half of those two halves
Yeah,
wanting to
it's-
rape and pillage.
you just
Wanting to be
can't-
in the gold or silver when they're
you just
obviously
can't
way
win
too good
'cause
for that.
There's zero morals in pools, so to sort out 500 players and
Yeah.
expect everybody to be happy, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
No, I agree, mate. It's a thankless task. Adam's doing it here for 20 and 30s and finds it really difficult. So imagine trying to do that through 500 odd players of who you don't know half of them.
Yeah.
At least Adam's got the advantage of knowing most of the players and or knowing you
Yeah.
who know the players from Telford, Shrewsbury. He's got Alex who knows the people from Cannock. He's got people he can speak to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jamie, you bang on, and we've said this all the way through. Ash has barely played 50% of what he can and found himself in the final.
Yeah.
And then today has not been much better at all, and he could win it. And
Yeah.
it's just one of those. On paper, the Cat 3 was very strong this year, but
Yeah.
it's one-on-one, and these things happen, and it just happens that two players have played bad, and there's had to be a winner.
Yeah. Again, I think you'll find that your football picks are the ones that are really poor, mate. Don't really want to get into it on the stream here, but we all know who's picking the winners and who's picking the losers, mate. Let yellow go past the red. What's he played there? Why is he gone yellows? Is he on yellows? What's happened? Was that after break?
It must have been. There's 7 reds on.
Why is he gone yellows?
Going safe.
I'm going to say it again. Why is he gone yellows? It's not as though those 2 yellows there at the top that's guarding that red are much better than the red.
Yeah.
You clip the red past the yellow, not that it's going to go anywhere, but just put the white middle of the table and the yellows are dead.
Yeah, it's a tough one because he's trying to sort of hang back and let Ash cut his own throat.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that when you're 3 frames behind and the other player's on the hill. Only time will tell how good a decision that is.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think I don't want to be giving people chances, mate, to win these matches. I think Ash played a terrible shot as well. It's a terrible shot. I mean,
everything's just awkward no matter what you go for here, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing the one into the middle here and canning into the other yellow, and just going. I'm just going, mate. I'm 10-7 down. I'm just going. I either want to be 10 each, with a chance to win the match, or I want to be at home on my sofa.
Yeah.
That's my thought process from here now.
See, he's left Ash a chance here.
Play the one in the middle and screw into the yellow and red
at
the top.
The top left and go into it. I think he can top into it and he's got game.
Yeah, I agree, mate. He's got a chance on either of them. Probably the top left is probably the way, but do you fancy making the pot?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's been a bit unlucky there.
I think it goes.
Yeah, but he's not on the ball, is he?
Got another one.
He's actually opened the yellows up now. The yellows definitely go now.
Yeah, it's been a bit unlucky.
He has been a bit unlucky.
You're almost guaranteed to be on that one on the left past the yellow, but
yeah, he's been very unlucky.
Matty Pooler, we've had all sorts really.
He's
it's
on
been
this.
A bit of both.
He's on this.
We've had good frames, bad
frames,
slow frames, misses, stuff like that happening.
That's just like the worst result. If you in. So if you think that's close enough there, you just play that with a bit of bottom.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
I can only imagine he thinks that yellow's blocking the pocket because it is unlucky to sneak past it.
Do you think?
But if he hits the yellow, what's he on?
What's Gaz playing here?
Yeah, why isn't he going straight on the cushion?
Yeah. I feel like his head's just fried at the minute.
I think both of them are really. It's just it's been an exhausting game.
Yeah. It doesn't even look on, this doesn't. Do you know what I mean? I just don't fancy him for this. Oh, he's played it well.
Perfect.
The one on the blue spot now, I'm targeting that.
Yeah, you go into the bottom left, bottom
Yeah,
right, sorry.
yeah. Just dinking this in and just making sure I'm either straight or off straight the right way.
Again, just if you're playing well and flowing, they look easy. From here, you're just seeing that red as a problem.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the yellow might go in the middle, you know. Past the red.
Yeah, it must do, because that's what he's played on.
Just awkward again, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because now, even if you get to the one in the middle, you sort of feel like the white's running away from you. Even if you end up with those two balls being the last two balls that you've got, the two at the bottom of the table.
Do you sneak past the one
He's
under
playing the
black
one at the
spot?
bottom here, mate. He's playing the one at the bottom, I think.
I think he sneaks past the one by the black spot and plays the plant.
Does this yellow not go in the middle?
I don't like this. This looks tough.
He's come across that, mate. You know why he's played that, don't you? Because he's covering the bag again, but he needs to be more positive.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
he's not
going to win this game by getting 4 chances a frame.
And this is what I said about Ash earlier, when you're just doubting the shots rather than playing one shot. You're thinking if, and this is a real chance now because
Gazzy's been playing so well as well. I'm just shocked.
Yeah, he's got to back himself.
He'll be shocked. He'll be shocked as well.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, Ashley's got a shot to play here. You know, you
I
sort
think
of.
bottom cush. I think it's easy.
Are you playing the pot off the yellow?
Yeah, bottom cush yellow.
Oh, I don't think bottom cush yellow is even on.
Went clean.
He's had a result there, mate.
He hasn't played on that.
He's still got shots to play here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, drop the one in the middle.
Bridging, dead weight, it's horrible.
He's already missed easier than this to win the match.
Yeah.
So every one of these shots is getting no easier. But in a way, you probably fancy Ash taking these out more than if these were 3 roll-ins.
I agree, yeah.
You know.
I think this either goes in or he doesn't reach the bag. I think it's one of them.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I was thinking of you when I said it.
Because you're not going to have a nice angle on this next, as he's, you know. Oh.
He's punched it in, but I don't like.
What's the value of that, mate?
Like I say, I don't like it. Top one?
No, middle. Double.
Double for the dough.
Double for the dough, mate. Stunny dead.
I think he's cutting that one in middle.
Double for me all day, mate. Double for me all day.
You can make a case for all 3 and none of them are much good.
No, I just think at least my way, if mine goes, I win the match. The other way, you've still got to play a shot, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's my thought process on it. I don't like this, mate. Oh, that's horrible.
He's perfect.
Perfect for what?
Floats it into the right corner. He's guaranteed to be on that red to middle.
Mate, this is way thinner than you think
this.
it is, mate.
I like this.
You like that?
I think he finishes at the bottom of the line.
Yeah. The one in the middle isn't a given though, mate. I'm looking where that red is now.
And then the black isn't a given.
No, because depending on where you are on it. Oh no, he's had a result. Massive result.
Ouch.
You guys know what you're playing, mate. Double kissing the one at the bottom. You're playing the one at the bottom on the cushion, mate.
It's hard to see for me.
Do you know what? Is there even a gap? Do you think the gap's on?
No.
Don't you think?
It's a horrible plant as well, isn't it? He's going for the gap.
I think the gap's on, mate. Oh, he's had a result. Well, he hasn't had a result because no, I didn't. I was going to say Gaz had a result, but he hasn't had a result, has he? Because he wasn't even played the shot. But the fact that was on, I just saw it last second. I thought, oh, it looks like he can go straight through the middle here. This is one of them little nervy ones as well, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know, you play these shots quite well, just like a little stun up. Oh, what's he doing? Oh yeah, he's playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's played it well.
Oh. That went to nod his head into middle back a little bit there.
Mate, that's gone awkward, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The only bonus is that he's going to be able to get his cue in because he's over the pocket, so he's going to have to punch it in into with a little bit of like stun and right hand side.
It's just horrible. You'd like to go around the angles,
not-
but it brings the
It's not
corner back into
horrible, is
play.
it? Let's be clear, it's not horrible. He can put that in the middle, stun up and down the spots, and play the black into the top right-hand corner.
This
It's
game-
horrible where the game is.
I was going to say, this game's gone in such
Yeah.
a way, we're seeing the problems now.
If you're practicing here, you get this 9 out of 10, don't you?
I think he gets this, but it's just that element of
What are you
doubt.
playing? Long.
Corner, yeah. It's just that doubt every
Yeah.
time.
I just think it's that same shot he had before, where if he runs the wide through, he's going to leave Ash awkward. Yeah, he's potty well. Mate, this is going 10 each, this is.
now, yeah. And
This is going 10 each.
It's getting. Ash has had at least 2 matches like this where it gets to a stage where neither player can take a finish and somebody's got to fall over the line.
Lewis has come on, 4 Guinnesses deep now, giving it the. I think he gets it. You haven't watched. You haven't watched the whole of this game, mate.
Yeah, fair play, Lewis. That's the first one in the last 40 that they have actually got, so it was a bold call.
Okay, Rob, I'm going to have a quick look at that, mate. I mean, obviously, these boys are never going to call that on each other.
I'm absolutely running out. That's it, game away. Right, I'm getting on to the police now. Lewis will be absolutely fuming on that.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Luckily, he likes Gaz, so it'll be okay. Oh, Ash is enough. How are these going to be? Oh, just all.
That's one of those that absolutely nobody cares until Ash loses this 11-10, and they look at that and go.
This is perfect here. Are you targeting the red here, Ernie? So pop the one into the top left-hand corner and just target that red to leave you on the yellow at the top rail. I'm going lower than that. I'm going like off straight completely.
Yeah, more angle. See, we've spoke quite a lot on this scenario about moving balls and that.
Yeah.
And we know Lewis isn't joking when he's fuming about it.
Oh.
Especially when you're talking about playing for 400 quid, and we've all played long enough to know you just shouldn't do it. I'd never ever claim a match for it, claim a frame, but
I'm the same. These two boys are never going to claim that on each other anyway, you know. In the same way that if it was the other way, Gaz would never claim it on Ash. They're just not that person, are they?
But this is the problem. I mean, it's hard that you'd never ever claim it, and then one time you make a mistake,
Someone claims against you.
It's just sick. There's no value. But
oh, he's made a bit of a mess of these, mate. I mean, he's got to take the long one now, Auntie. Take the long one, screw back up, take the one in the middle next, then the other one in the middle, run down, and pretty much they're gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is the shot for the frame, I think. It's fanny that bit, mate, Auntie. It's just gone awkward, hasn't it, again? Are you playing round three rails, are you?
Like I say, yeah, you've got to, but at this point, like we keep saying,
Or are
you
you
can't
just playing
see
the long
anything
one?
other than 10 each.
No, are you just playing the long one and take your medicine and take that one top bag?
I don't like it.
You're wrong. I don't know if that was the way it was going.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, perfect. Just stun back, just glance off the black.
I think the problem, Lewis, I don't even think Ash would have seen it, to be fair. But the problem is, as you know, if there's a referee on this match, that's the end of the match, and no player gets a say. When you're reffing it yourselves, it's tough.
Yeah, perfect. 10-9 this game. 10-9. The problem is Gaz is looking the stronger player at the moment, isn't he? And again, the pressure will revert back to Gaz at some point.
Yes,
because
but not until 10-10.
No.
And then it depends how easy the chances are.
Yeah.
Lee would miss the white trying to pick it up.
Wow. Yeah, it was 10-6. And to be fair, Rob, Ash had a good chance at 10-6 as well, that he will have, be mortified they didn't take. No, it was 10-6. It was 10-6, Lou.
Yeah, but you're saying when he picked the white up, it was 10-7.
No,
made
it
it
was
10-8.
10-8. Yeah. Yeah. Break dish. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely one-way traffic, and it's a strange thing to say when somebody's 10-9 up, but it's a massive 50-50 now.
Yeah.
It's looking like there's more chance of Gaz winning 2 than there is Asher winning 1.
And to be fair, Ashley's been in this position in a few of his games though, where he's
Yeah.
looked like he can never go over
Yeah,
the line,
exactly.
and then all of a
And he
sudden
has,
took out
yeah.
a good finish in the last frame. So this certainly isn't over. You do realise, Lou, you just said, glad you were only there, Lee is a spastic. I think that whole sentence, there's only one spastic that's involved in that sentence, but I'll let you decide who that is.
Yeah, and we were on the verge of the match being over at 11-10. Remember, at 10-6,
Yeah.
at 10-6, Ash has missed that ball to middle.
That's what I said.
Which
That's
was
what I just
absolutely criminal.
That's what I just said to Rob. At 10-6, it was like he's had an absolute glorious chance to win the match.
We thought it was game over, and now we're getting the 11-9, 11-10, what we predicted at the start.
What do you think here? So he's potted a ball. Reds are probably more... I'm getting yellows, mate. I'm getting yellows. If I can pot a yellow, I'm getting yellows, and I'm playing the skill shot.
I think he can pot the yellow to top right.
Can he? I'm getting yellows then, mate. I think these yellows are on. I think that skill shot's easy. That red's so far in the bag.
It's just screwing onto the other yellow down the rail after, isn't it?
Lou, it's time for you to go bed, mate. Do you fancy he gets these in, or do you think he plays that skill shot? Do you think he plays the loss of turn?
I think he leaves a shot if he plays the loss of turn.
Do you? Do you think those two reds, though, that are sort of near the middle bag, do you think they're awkward?
I just think it's a free shot when he's moved these yellows up the top. He could play in behind, pot one, play in behind one.
Yeah.
See, I'd be half tempted to screw across off it on this now. But he wants that one over middle, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think for me now, I'm sort of just screwing down, and I don't know. I think he's just going to play the lost turn here, mate.
This could go wrong.
Yeah, I don't understand what he's doing.
Oh, he did try the skill
Yeah,
shot,
he was
but
unlucky.
he's give Ash a chance. If that, yeah, the red doesn't go to middle, otherwise it'd be over.
That's my point, Danny. I'm not getting into any arguments about it, but my point is I never call that on anybody. You know, whether it's a foul or it's not a foul, that's up to these guys to decide after. You know, but for me, I'm never calling it. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said as well, Danny. I said if there's a ref, you don't get a choice.
Played a great shot there.
Yeah, he's played a great shot, and he's been a little bit.
No, he's on it.
But
he's on the top one. He's got a great chance here. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No, sorry, yeah, the one that into the top bag I meant. It's a tweaky little nervy one. Are you screwing back because you're close to it?
Yeah.
Looks like he's missing that. No, I think he's got it. Oh, he's fannied it a bit.
It's fine. He's the right side of it.
Right side for what?
Screw past it.
No, he can't screw
Yeah,
past it.
100%.
You think?
Yeah,
Do you think?
yeah.
Okay.
Just don't quit on it. Don't miscue it.
I think he's going to play the other one, mate. I think he's going to play the top one. I don't think he screw past here. I think he's into it. I think it's much thinner than it looks on here. This is a big shot. This is the match, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a great shot.
Yeah. So he needs to stop. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, again, it's one of those. If he loses the match from there, it sort of leaves a bit of a sour taste. But Ash would have only had himself to blame. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, he's had the chances to win the match, so that's.
But he's took them really well.
He has. He has.
Over the line, fair play.
Yeah, I mean, Gaz is unlucky. I mean, if you look at the yellow outs hanging over the bag there, he's been unlucky with the shots. But I don't think I play that shot.
No.
Not at that point in time.
Do you remember who called 11-9 Ash at the start?
Me.
No, it was me.
Oh, was it? Just checking. Right, and guys, just want to say thank you to everybody tuning in, except for Lewis. Other than that, it's been a good stream, and thank you to everybody for being involved. Obviously, this is the Cat 3 final. As we've said, there's a few cats that are still ongoing now. The Cat 5's just started. Cat 6 is going to be next. So, but you will start to see some Cat 5 games that are happening over the next few days, weeks, months, as that goes on. But a big thank you to everybody for tuning in. I know we had 100 odd people at one point. I'm sure it's probably more towards the end there.
Yeah, I think it went up to about 7,500 at one
yeah,
point,
probably because of Lewis, mate. That's why.
Yeah.
Went up to 7,500 because he had like 400 comments in like 32 seconds. So I think the algorithm sort of pulled people in. Right, mate. Do you want to say anything?
No. All good. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good one. Speak to you all soon.